Yes, we are in Moose Jaw for this year's Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Moose Jaw, home of the Canadian Snowbirds.
Live from the cockpit of Snowbird 1, the Canadian Forces Snowbirds welcome you to the 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Good luck to all of the athletes.
A year ago in Montreal, Rachel Homan defended her crown as national champion. They were champions a year ago. They're champions again. Now Team Canada is back and looking for the three-peat, but waiting for them, a talented field of challengers. The top women's teams from across our country have gathered now, ready to take their shot at a national championship. Get ready for 9 days of rock. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts starts now. Everyone is all smiles on picture day here at the Scotties. 14 teams, but only 12 are in the main draw of this year's Canadian Women's Curling Championship. It was on this Saturday. We say hello, Canada, and welcome to opening day, opening draw of this year's Scotties. We are in Moose Jaw, and the reason I say that there are 14 with only 12 to play is because there's been a format change since last year in Montreal. Yes, it's still a 12-team round robin, but Northern Ontario, Northwest Territories, and Yukon now have separate entries. Nunavut could have joined them, but there's not enough depth there. They're playing juniors. It's going to be a while before we see them. So Northern Ontario, and that's Tracy Horgan Sudbury, and we have Kerry Galusha. She from the Northwest Territories, and Sarah Colton representing Yukon. They played a 3-team round robin, and it started on Thursday evening, and Northern Ontario was a winner. Northern Ontario then won a second over the Yukon, and then yesterday it was the Northwest Territories winning 11-10 over Yukon, setting up today's last chance qualifier, and it will be Tracy Horgan against Kerry Galusha for that 12th and final spot in the field. As on also this Valentine's Day, the rose, the thorn alongside. Lots of pressure on these teams just to get here, and now you've got the added pressure of trying to get into the field.
Yeah, peaking twice can be difficult in such a short period of time, but the advantage goes to the team that gets through because they will have a jump on ice reading and the weight. So
let's take a look at the 11 confirmed teams, and we'll start with Team Canada, and you have to group them, I think, in our contenders.
No kidding, Vic. Rachel Homan, two-time defending champion here, 25-1 in the last 2 years. It's an unbelievable record. Then you've got Jennifer Jones. She's only the Olympic gold medalist, #1 in the tour this year. Val Sweeting, watch out for Val. She won the Canada Cup this year, high in the tour, going to play really well. And Stephanie Lawton, hometown team here, Vic. The rider pride is going to bring her through, also a Canada Cup winner.
As we take a look at some of the other teams competing, who do you like out of this 3 from the East?
Well, you have to favor Team Nova Scotia in this group. Even though her team is inexperienced, this is Marianne's 12th appearance at the Scotties, and that experience could be the key to clinching that 4th and final playoff spot.
And the final 4 of the guaranteed 11, who do you like?
Well, Ontario really impressed me a lot. Julie Hastings, a runner-up in Ontario, a top province last year. She knocked off Sherry Madad to get here. No reason, Beck, why they can't be in the playoffs.
So when we come back, it is last chance time. That's our featured game with the Rose. He's a Rose too. It's going to be Northwest Territories against Northern Ontario, opening day of the Scotties.
Our game against Northern Ontario, we're treating it as a provincial final.
We actually kind of joke around that we call it the Hunger Games of curling because we'll be out there draw one, fighting for our lives.
It's about who's going to make the shots at the right time and who's going to be mentally prepared, and basically who's prepared the best.
We'd really like to get Northern Ontario into the main event, so we feel a little bit of weight on our shoulders because of that, but we're going to try our best.
They're going to be tough to beat, but I think our team can have a really good game with them.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. The the 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Opening day here at Mosaic Place in Moose Jaw, and BC's Patty Knesevic out of Prince George goes against Stephanie Lawton from Saskatoon. Northern Ontario and Northwest Territories in the last chance qualifiers, our feature game on Sheet B. On Sheet C, Quebec and Lauren Mann, first time here into the deep end against the defending champions, two-time defending champions, Team Canada. And Marianne Arsenault out of Halifax will go against Newfoundland and Labrador's Heather Strong. So Northern Ontario, Kerry Galusha, Tracy Horgan, we're ready to go. One will get in, one will go home. And it's time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. Team Northern Ontario.
Hi, I'm Tracy Horgan, skip of Team Northern Ontario. Our lead is Amanda Gates, second Jenna Inge, third Jennifer Horgan, and we curl out of the Adwell Golf and Country Club in Sudbury.
Hi, I'm Kerry Galusha, skip of Team Northwest Territories. My lead is Shona Barber, second Danielle Derry, third Megan Cormier, and we curl out at the Yellowknife Curling Center.
And early advantage goes to Northern Ontario as they will have the last rock. They have the hammer here in this first end of play. They'll play the Redstones. Northwest Territories and Kerry Galusha will play the yellow. And as mentioned, Northern Ontario looking very good, looking very comfortable in those first two round-robin pre-qualifying games, winning both handily. And now step onto the ice, having won two in a row against the Northwest Territories team that came off yesterday. A game where both teams really appeared to be a little bit shell-shocked. It was 10-10 after 10, and then it was the Northwest Territories and Galusha winning it in an extra end.
10-6, Vic coming home. That was the shocking part. And the young Sarah Colton's young team, they're going to be back at some point in time for sure. Scored a 4 to tie the game, throw it into extra fun. And Kerry pulled it out, though, the veteran that she is. So here we go, big game.
And it is a big game. You know, you look around, you're playing basically another provincial final to get in, and you look around at all these teams, you want to be part of this so bad. So there's a lot of pressure on this game.
Well, there's an early miss for Amanda Gates. So let's take a look at the game plan, and let's start with Northern Ontario.
Well, we said no or yes. That's the obvious what happens in this game. You're either going home or you're staying for the whole week. And I think this Horgan team, the two sisters, they play so well. I'd have to make them the favorite in this game, Vic.
Mine's really nice. It's really nice.
Shona Barber throwing the lead stones for the team out of the Yellowknife Curling Club.
Nice and tight. Mine's great.
When you're nervous, I find that you play a team that's nervous, you tend to point them, Cheryl. You tend to, you're looking at that object rock as opposed to the skip's broom. And when you throw it narrow like that early, I think that's all it is, a little bit of nerves.
Yeah, you've kind of lost the technical part of your delivery. You're out there, you're tight, you're not doing what your pre-shot routine is gone. All of that kind of stuff goes out the window when the pressure's on you.
So taking advantage of that miss, Barber throws up the cover. Center line guard, shot stone belonging to the Territories, sits on the lid.
The rock that was missed is a key rock as it's in a really dangerous position. Perfectly guarded at this point, too.
Early work for Jennifer Horgan and Jenna Engie. That's a tough start now for Amanda Gates as she misses on one, comes up light in a second. The game plan now for Kerry Galusha out of Yellowknife.
It feels real nice.
Well, we talked about it's different for these teams, definitely uncharted for both teams. Yeah, and that's where you give Kerry a little advantage because she's been here so many times. But we've already noticed some nerves early.
10th appearance for Kerry Galusha. The game plan brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
We watched Northern Ontario try to play that come around, and they ended up staggering those guards. They couldn't even bounce off, which is really not a good position to leave it in.
Right up, guys, as far as you can.
Danielle Derry trying to wrap one around.
Yep, Meg. Yep.
And now that's a pile.
Sorry, clean it up for me, girl.
Shot stone remains on the button. First stone.
Okay, nice eight. I wonder if she...
Hit about half this red one. I think he can get them all moving. Need some speed.
8. Yep. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
All of them? Roll that red. Oh.
Gets rid of a couple. Still leaves the shot rock covered as we say good afternoon, Kathy Gauthier.
Hi, Vic. It's an interesting perspective when you look at the two teams. Northern Ontario has never talked about this as relegation. They talk about it as qualification because it is the first time that Northern Ontario is here, and they feel they're playing loose because it's an opportunity. We've talked about about Kerry Galusha and having that experience, but she said before the game she felt very unprepared for this. They are not used to playing on single sheets and really felt that they were deer in the headlights the last two games. This is her comfort zone, having other teams out here. This is where she expects to relax, ironically, when it really counts the most.
Sit down.
And it's an interesting thought process, don't you? To my mind, anyway, Cheryl, you're right. You can hide. We've often said that. When you are the only game out, when you get to the playoffs, and there's nothing else going around, in a way you can hide out here because there are the 3 other games.
Oh, for sure. You can pretend the eyes aren't really on you, which is sometimes a really nice feeling. And the only way you can really get the experience of being the only sheet out there is being in finals again and again. And Galusha hasn't had that opportunity as much as some of the teams here have.
Well, finally, Northern Ontario, a couple stones from Jenna Engit, and she's able to open up now the 2 shot rocks. Actually, Territories sitting 3 without last rock here in this first.
And still a nice start for the Territories here. The 2 in the button area are dangerous stones.
Give this to you guys pick.
Just keep guarding them. Notice Kerry ladling the ice out roughly more than 4 feet, maybe 4 and a bit. In practice, it was going even more, maybe 6 inches more inside out, but a really nice surface.
5. Take a look. It's running. It's running.
Top 4 here.
What do you have?
Hey, we're right into it.
Right in there.
This could be deep.
Right to him, Kerr.
Okay, we'll try to get to the
Talked to a couple teams, Cheryl. They were saying it really straightened out in the hot shots. So have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we kind of noticed that when we were looking down watching, that it had gotten straighter and straighter. So could be what they're doing with the ice, could be the ice temperature, warming it up before the crowds come into the building, a lot of different variables.
Yeah, like play like a little flop. 8-5. Yeah, you got it. Straight up.
I think the one advantage the ice makers have had is that they have had the ice played on, which is unusual for Scotties. They've had a couple games already, out here with the relegation round, so they've been able to fiddle with the ice and try to get it better and better as each game goes on.
That's a huge plus here for all the teams that are on the ice right now. That always take whatever ice maker it is, 1 or 2 draws to figure out the humidity, the heat, what the crowd's going to do to it. And this is day 3 for them.
I don't mind top 12 again.
Okay. You got this.
A little more room to breathe here for Northern Ontario.
Just wait for it. It'll probably hang a bit.
Have to keep this one tight, but not in.
Megan Cormier throwing the 3rd stones for the team from Yellowknife.
7. Right to it, Kerry. We're up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really running.
Yep.
It's back.
A scrunch of the nose, and we knew
Yep.
she didn't like it out of her hand.
Yep. Okay, whoa. Okay. Sit. Sorry, didn't know it was almost 3.
Yeah, we didn't either. Okay. Yeah. Just a 10.
They're not happy with that one for sure. The default had to be short. A lot of in-turn draws so far, and it always starts to pick up in that first end.
10 and a half. 10 and a half. Close. 10
Love to get that back double here.
Jennifer Horgan.
7.
Bring the blank opportunity in.
Run it back, and she'll jam it back there. Shot stone, though. It's been a turnaround here, as Northern Ontario with Last Rock is now shot stone, with skip stones to come here in the first.
Same break.
That extra one at the back, that jam, can make a big difference here. Then Kerry can has got a really good chance to force Northern onto a single.
Sorry. So keep my weight at.
Thinking we can't do this.
So 9-5. Up control. Up control.
Okay.
Okay. Nose is fine, or a little off. Okay.
This Horgan team has played more and more this year, which has been interesting. We look back at some of their events, and they were increasing on the amount of points they're scoring in events. Their defense had gotten better, so by playing more, they've really improved as a team.
Control up.
Kerry Galusha.
No.
Whoa.
First skip stone.
Clean. Whoa.
Like to hang around here.
Whoa. No
Gonna
roll.
roll wide side.
No roll.
Little thin. And a couple of spins too much.
Okay.
Want to try the
It'll
double?
curl unless it's my out turn. That just stayed straight.
Yeah.
Opportunity here for the double, and
Yeah.
maybe bring a blank back into play.
I think we're going to hear that word a lot. That one ran a lot straighter than I thought. I think we're going to hear that a lot in day one. There's definitely a little less curl on those soft weight hits than you would normally see in day one in a competition.
This end is turned around. You've got, granted they're sitting two. Could you not? Would you not?
I could probably just throw my good control with my
Take the game to them right now. Try to go around that stone top edge of the 8 if you're Northern Ontario.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, Vic.
Okay.
It's yeah, you get her half buried, hope they miss the run back, but you're probably going to be looking at 3 if you bury it. And this way, I like this call because you'll hang on the corner if you make this properly, which Kerry could roll out, or you might make the double and then the blank's on.
Okay.
It's close.
Oh, she got it.
Girl.
Very nice. Tracy Horgan went 4 and 7 in Red Deer
Nice shot.
in 2012.
Great throw, especially first end of the game, to be able to figure out the ice for that double.
Tracy's going to be thinking she won a lottery. She's looking at a buried rock with staggered guards, and then she's looking at 3, and then now a real good chance to blank.
Well, and I suspect she came into this first end thinking they'd keep it clean, but with the flash, then of course that all goes out the window. And now you're in a different game completely.
Same weight. Whoa.
Little up. Clean.
Clean. Up control here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Running big time.
Let it come up a bit. Come on.
And can't hold the shooter. And so we go from that opening 2 misses, really, by the lead Amanda Gates from Northern Ontario, with, in fact, the territories sitting 2 and at 1.3 to now throwing it through for a blank.
Amazing.
Felt like I threw them not bad.
You love these too because you can throw the weight you want, your control weight, your normal weight, the weight you're going to be aggressive with. You get a really good feel in game conditions how much this is going to curl.
Good one, Trace.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more information for you to take into the next end.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I felt like I threw both those.
So we blank this opening end, this must win to get in to the final
I threw a draw down.
field of 12.
Just a little bit slower down that.
Somebody said to me coming in, you know, Vic, we haven't had a blizzard like this so far this year. Thank you very much. Welcome to Moose Jaw. Well, that's the way it is. And poor Cheryl went out for a Timmy's and ended up getting it in Weyburn. She was blown all the way to Weyburn. Just this little hand coming out of a snowball when she got there. Yeah, it's that kind of day. Expecting upwards of 15 to 20 centimeters of blowing snow, hazardous driving, but still a good first draw crowd on hand here at Mosaic Place. Nice to be in Moose Jaw. We were here a couple of years ago for the Canada Cup, an event, interestingly enough, won at that time by Stephanie Lawton, who is here again as Saskatchewan champion. Our featured game in this opening draw is Northern Ontario against the Territories, playing for their respective areas for the very first time. A win will put the team into the final 12, the main draw. Opening blank means that Northern Ontario once again has the last rock. They do have the Hammer playing the Red Stones.
Pretty long centered guard there that you might see some rocks in play because it's a rock you can get around and tap rocks out.
This was Northern Ontario's attempt to play around the center, and it just didn't curl up enough, so we're still seeing it straighten out a little bit.
No question. That could be the story. Which skip can put that broom in the right spot? If the draws aren't curling, this takeout attempt isn't going to snap either.
Close. 10-5. No. 11. Yep. Yeah, Jenna. Other way, Jenna. Straight over, Jenna. Yep. Good shot. 10-6.
Three other games on the ice. Let's update you. Saskatchewan, we mentioned Stephanie Lawton. She has an early lead over Patty Knesevic of Prince George. Team Canada looking to go three-peat, become just the fourth team ever to do that. Blanks in the first, and Newfoundland Labrador Heather Strong out of St. John picks up a couple against Marianne Arsenault out of Halifax.
You know, I like to see a miss that way rather than you watch them not curl up enough all the time, shot after shot, and then you finally change the ice and change the weight enough to at least see the roll and see a different reaction on the stones.
Hung around too, which can't hurt. And we see the broom positioning. The rock is not on that center line, so this is about 3.5 feet now. We talked about 4 in practice.
It's all there.
And
Quick.
always, when it's straighter, there's less friction, less room to travel, so it's going to be quicker too. So you were saying in the break, the speed's getting up there too. Here's a good example.
Okay, girl. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, and that's just a communication thing. You really do have to, even as a skip, you've got those breaks between ends that you have to talk to your team and say, you know what, I'm not giving as much ice, so I think it's going to be a little faster. Communicate those things back and forth with your teammates.
Danielle Derry.
No, it's up.
She's the only one. She's a newbie here. She's the only one with no previous Scotties experience.
Another example here, Cheryl. They yelled yes for line out of her hand, so she was a little tight to the broom. That got by the guard by about 11 inches. So not a lot of enough finish. You can still make shots, but they're going to have to be careful with broom positioning.
Nice hack, right? Straight up. Nice hack.
Easy to breeze these by wide, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, her last words after her first going through was, "You won't see me do this again."
Whoa! Close. 10-5. Whoa! Is there a double?
Close, yep. Whoa.
It's like an 11.
Roll it right over. Yep.
And trying to roll it away as much as she can to sit
10-9.
back 8.
Nice one, Jenna. Oh my gosh.
Nice adjustment with the weight there. Didn't overthrow it.
Your turn. 9.5. Okay, good night. You guys will have to look up, hey? Yeah, I'll use hands.
10 ends, 38 minutes. It's thinking time, of course, and each team gets 2 90-second timeouts.
Straight up.
I love the thinking time. It's been the best thing that they brought into the game in the recent years with, you know, you don't get penalized. A draw and a hit are effectively the same shot. You don't get penalized for throwing the draws. Or playing a very offensive style game.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest thing, I think, is if you're an aggressive team, you were penalized under the old rules.
Exactly.
Nice shot.
Jennifer Horgan gets them both. Center line guard still out there.
Right, the four is nice. I can give you what I was throwing in practice, right?
Yeah. They've had a couple chances around this center guard, so this is a good opportunity for Galusha to put some pressure on the top four.
7.
These freebies,
nice,
even though it was a nice double, it's still a free chance to put pressure on your opponent. You have to take advantage of this level.
8. Look, it must be heavy because not anything. 8. No, Shona. 8.
They're saying 8, but I think that's optimistic. It's got to come down here.
No, it's got. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's just coming out the other side. Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine if we leave it back button when.
Slips into the back 8.
When we don't.
Over curled though, so there's still once it gets to the rings, there's still some late finish.
Yeah, I don't mind a 90.
Yeah.
You got it.
When you can see that's poking out on the outturn side, on the right-hand side of our screen. A lot of club curlers would play the freeze with that turn, but if you can make the freeze this way, you don't have to even have to get to the face of it. You can be half around and it's still buried around that long guard. Well, they speeded this spot up, haven't they?
It's true.
This is just a walk on the ice for Amanda Gates and Jenna Engie.
Sorry, Trace. Okay, Teach. 4.5. We're just not hitting that 4.5 slide. Yeah. 60. Might even be a little quicker than 4. Probably throwing 60. I don't know why. Yeah, and you're right about this path? Yes. This was like 14 something, so we think 15 is.
A lot of stopwatch talk here, Beck, and I think
Let's make sure we
Cheryl and I have talked about it in the past that the stopwatch is a great guide, and here, game 1, it's so quick underfoot. You get to that hog line in such a hurry. The watch might say 14 and a half, but it feels more like 19 and a half. Like,
well, exactly. And you know, you would have to eventually, as a team, start to talk about the feel rather than the time. Like, it feels extra fast today, or it feels like your home club. So that's when the watch is the best thing, is to throw it out the window, because it doesn't really mean anything to you as far as time goes.
But this is the pre-qualifier. Each of these teams has played twice already.
Yeah, we can't give them a bye, can we, really? No, that's a good point, Vic. Part of the problem here, too, sorry to interrupt, is this intern side has been played a lot. So it just warms that surface up in that one little lane a little bit more, and you get that extra 1.5 to 2 feet of speed.
There it goes. You
Somebody had to say it on Valentine's Day. It wasn't directed at you, Cheryl, as much as it was at Russ. Okay.
Good.
I know, because I'm the rose.
You are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were kind of. We could have went in here. I just push that back.
Kind of wait.
Didn't get that finish again.
No.
I think a 9.5.
Would we ever just come around by top 4?
Here we go, Kathy, another year, and we're going to get underway with a look at Team Canada and Quebec after the blank in 1. And Team Canada sitting 1, it looks like, just nibbling the back of the button.
You are correct, Vic. That yellow stone to the left, the second shot stone, was the final stone thrown by Quebec's Lauren Mann. On her final stone, was trying to come down and sort of corner freeze the shot stone, bounced off, and so this does allow a draw 4-2 for Rachel Holman.
I added a lot. Get off.
She thinks it may be a little hot out of her hand. Holman out of the Ottawa Curling Club. Emma Miskew.
No, never. It's got to curl a long way.
Never.
Whoa, no. It's got to curl. Okay, yep.
Wait only.
Little rub and roll inside, and that'll be enough for the 2.
Judge.
So a good start for Team Canada, the defending champions. Emma Miskew. Happy birthday, Emma Miskew, on this Valentine's Day.
Okay, let's get this next time a little better.
That guard by so much.
Nice soft shot thrown by Rachel Holman. We talked about it at the Skins game. It was the only part of the game they were maybe a little weaker on than some of the world's best teams, but she made them at the Skins game. There's another good example there.
You're right. I had a 14-9. Okay, let's go.
And that's what you're seeing the elite teams do. You know, you look at the top 5, 8 on the tour, and they're working on all aspects of the game.
And that's what's one of the intriguing storylines coming into this Scotties, Russ, is that in fact we do have the top 3 money winners on the tour winning their provinces.
Yeah, the rest of the field has to be thinking realistically, unless you have an incredible week, there's only one spot left of the playoffs. Then you have Stephanie Lawton to deal with, so it's going to be a tough week to qualify.
Okay, tighter line. Well then, where? 8 more.
That center line guard has been teasing both teams so far as we play here in the second. Still looking for our first points.
Only if we have to. Yeah, go now. Go. Bury it. Top house, though.
Still a lot of room.
Right now. Top house, but bury it. Go. All the way. Oh, no, I don't want to be behind.
And they'll drag it just to the edge of the button, in front of the tee line, to sit the 2.
We should have switched. It's
okay. Why wouldn't you, Cheryl, come the other way if you're not getting enough curl and it's running straight?
Make a play at it.
Why not come with the other turn and come around the guard that way?
Well, you could. I don't know the answer to that. I'm assuming they're coming this way because they know the weight better. It would be a guess, probably going down the other side of the sheet.
Just like back 4. Okay, come up to it, bump it back a bit.
You got it.
Pretty similar to the other games. Okay, touch quicker, but.
You see most of this rock, but if you throw any speed at it, we've already talked about how straight it is here. Probably just a heavy draw here, no more than back 4, back 8. Let the brushers make it.
Facing 2 with her last final stone, Tracy Horgan. Out of the Idlewild Golf and Country Club in Sudbury. Amanda Gates. Jenna Engel. Jennifer Horgan calling line.
Wait's really nice, Jen.
Well, if you can.
Make a whoa.
Wait's really nice. Shots very nice. And Northern Ontario will score here in 2 to open it. Must win to get in. A lot of attention, of course, on Saskatchewan this week, playing here, albeit at home in their province, from Saskatoon, and playing BC and Patty Knesevic.
Struggles, Vic, for Patty in the first stand, not with weight, but really with where to put the broom. So she's not drawing. She's trying to play the hit and roll into the pile. Faces 2.
Knesevic out of Prince George in the Golf and Country Club there, right through the hole. And 1-2 around the edge of the 4. Steal 2, Saskatchewan, and they lead 3-0. We want to show you our coverage right up until Tuesday morning. We'll be back with you tonight for Saskatchewan against Team Canada. Those draws 3, 4, and 5 are Sunday games. 6, 7, and 8. Those are our games on Monday. And the draw 9 game is Tuesday morning, Ontario against BC. So you can make your plans. Those are your provinces, when to tune in. Those will be our featured games through Tuesday morning from here in Moose Jaw and our coverage of the Scotties. Northern Ontario with a nice soft shot to pick up their single. We go to the 3rd. They lead at 1-0. First time in the game, Northwest Territories and the team from Illinois. Kerry Galusha will have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. And as you suggested earlier, as Kathy said, Patty Knesevic from BC, trouble putting the brush down.
Well, and that's what I think the advantage is for this team that gets through, because they will have a little bit more advantage. They've played 3 games out here, 4 games out here, as opposed to the opposition teams. So could be a big advantage for them.
Which way? Okay, Shona.
Kathy, you've been watching all the games, obviously, keeping your eye on them. You noticing that on all the sheets?
Well, what I'm noticing, Vic, is the two outside sheets, so A and D. A that we just were saying that Patty was struggling a little bit, and D are finishing a lot harder than the middle sheet, so that what you're seeing, you've talked about straighter ice, not so on the outside, so it's not only the experience of being out here, but trying to remember if this is a different sheet and if it's going to do different things.
You gotta wait. You gotta go soon. You gotta go soon, Kerry. Okay, can you get it here? Yeah, gotta go then.
Thought for a moment maybe somebody just left the door open and the wind from the outside may have been blowing those stones on the outside sheets a little bit, but
drifting up against the board.
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, Shona.
Now I have to gauge for wind. If I see a skip put their finger in their mouth and put it up like this, I'll read.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, and different sheets of ice that can wear on a skip in a short, spiel event. But when you're talking over a 10-day period and you have to figure out all these different sheets, it can be really trying on a skip and their memory.
That's the flip side to whoever wins this game, isn't it? They might have an advantage day one, but with the extra games, can they handle all those games right to the next Sunday?
Right, good point. It's a long, long week when you played those extra games.
Beauty, Jenna.
Newfoundland Labrador against Nova Scotia on one of those outside sheets that Kathy was talking about, and it's a steal of one for Heather Strong out of St. John as she picks up takes a 3-0 lead over Marianne Arsenault out of St. John's. Excuse me.
Kerry just trying to open it up here. She realizes she's in a little bit of trouble. Two Northern Ontario stones on the button.
Go, Shona. Shona. We're good. Shona. Whoa. Okay. Good, Danny.
Northern Ontario sitting the 2, back edge of the button, top 4, without last rock here in the third.
Panic, it might look white.
This tells me a lot about Tracy's comfort level here. She's up 1-0, leaving the opponent rock in the rings is always a little dangerous. We can see what she's up to. She's going to guard the 2 shot rocks here, but that is an easy double for Galusha later. Aggressive call.
2.5. Whoa. Stay close. 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Even maybe a 4.
A little bit at the end.
3 coming down. 3.
Yep.
Which kind of explains what we saw in their stats on tour. They are a high-scoring team. They do score a lot of points, so this shows it as well.
Jenna.
Got that in a little deeper than they needed to.
Or this way. Okay, let's go, Danny.
Triple would be ideal, but you'd love to get at least one of those off the forefoot. Hang around with a shooter would be great.
And you might be able to roll on.
I think you can.
More.
Heel.
Whoa. More than last time, Kerry. Whoa. Roll. No, gosh. Should have rolled it off. Okay, Danny.
So in some trouble
Sorry,
now.
Danny, I should have just rolled it off.
Northern Ontario sitting the 2.
Well, it's just nose.
And just that slight overlap.
That's when you have to make that split-second decision and realize, you know what, it's not coming up. We're not going to make the shot we called. Now let's not leave something staggered or making it tough for us to get at those 4-foot stones again.
1.5.
You guys 415-ish? Yeah.
Yeah?
We can get that over, for sure.
Yeah.
Nice technique, good, really solid balance there.
Line. Okay, whoa. 1.5. Just over the line. Last line.
Jennifer Horgan.
1.5. Close. Yep. Hard. 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 Yep. Good cut.
Very nice, kept it longer now.
Makes the run double a little tougher.
I only got a 4.
Straight heel for now. Okay.
Megan Cormier.
Clear. Peel. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. We're good. Good.
Let's put it back, says Tracy Horgan.
How easy it is with this good balance for Megan to release this rock and still be in control. It keeps her hand up. There's no problem with the shoulders or the head position. Easy to get draw weight when you know you're sliding towards the stick.
Looks like one. Two.
Little bit at the end.
Two.
Yep. Little bit. Hard.
Okay,
Okay,
give
that's
me two.
good. Good shot.
Okay. Good job,
shot.
guys. Good job, Jen. Good shooting, girl.
Own it.
Yeah.
We don't have anything. No.
The yellow's available, but it's dangerous right now. If you ever missed it, that angle raise at the 11 o'clock position.
Wait, skin.
Megan's mom, Sharon Cormier, is the 5th player. Sharon, a former champion from then the Northwest Territories Yukon.
Good stop, Danny.
You know, you talked about the fact that Tracy Horgan, when we saw her first time in Red Deer, she went 4-7, but is traveling more now. We've watched her game grow. And in fact, when you look back, she had 2 wins in that super spiel in Manitoba. She beat
Jennifer Jones in the final with 8 straight victories. She lost her first game, won 8 in a row, and knock off Jennifer. That's a notch in the belt for sure, and that has to give this young team some confidence coming in here.
And you know, we say it often, and it's sometimes too easy.
Two.
But Cheryl, it's the truth. You only get better by playing better teams, and that means you have to travel.
You do, and and it's tough and it's expensive and it takes a lot of time, and some of these teams just can't do it because of family and commitments and jobs. But you know, if you can take away so much from these events that you travel to, and the learning is incredible. And even for this week, you have teams out here, their goals are going to be different than, say, Team Canada's. Team Canada walks into this event to win it. Maybe another team walks in and they say, we just want to shoot 75% average and improve and learn while we're out here. And that's how you build on elite teams, and you come back next time stronger than before.
I don't need to throw it huge, right?
That guard a little tighter. Looking at running something back now, are they?
Yeah, it's definitely there, but it's not a long run back, but it's all about making the double somehow. You've got to get that just perfect, but if you do,
You should track, right?
they both go out, and there's a really good chance you can keep that raise in behind cover here, and a chance to turn this end right around. Raise double if you stick it. You go from a really good steal opportunity to a chance to score 2.
Even
I like the girl throwing it. She comes from a family that seems to have that ability. I forget what her brothers' names are.
Yeah, and they'd be taking the shot on too, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Jamie and Kevin. We'll see them both at the Tim Hortons Briar, one out of Yukon Northwest Territories, the other representing Alberta. Let's check in on Team Canada and Quebec as we watch this shot by Kerry Galusha, as Team Canada is sitting 2. Trying to angle this back. Kathy, get to you in just a second. Angle it back, stick it, and spill it far enough. She does. Great shot. Final stone for Quebec.
Well, she's been really tough. She was in great shape before she threw her first one. Unfortunately, it over-curled, and she jammed her own stone out and left home in line 1 buried. Rachel buried for 2, so needs the 4-foot, Vic.
First appearance for Lauren Mann out of the Etchemin and Glenmore curling clubs. And she'll draw the lid. Pretty cool first time here. 2-1, Team Canada leads. Lovely shot by Kerry Galusha.
Yeah, she was a great run back. She just about got both of them off the 4-foot. This one's open. Tracy can see just about all of it, so I think she's got an opportunity to at least force Galusha.
Newfoundland Labrador. Heather Strong got 2 with hammer. Stole 1, and final stone coming up here for Marianne Arsenault, sitting the 1, it appears, T-line, edge of the 4.
Well, a huge shot for Marianne. On her first one, she made a lovely shot, ticked out a Heather Strong stone to lie 4. And on Heather's final one, it just ticked. If she can pick this out, it's for 4. If she sticks, it's for 5.
Christina Black, Jane Snyder, Jennifer Baxter, settle down, settle down.
4.
And it will be the 4 around the 8 foot. And Nova Scotia, the Blue Nose, is out in front, 4-3.
Tracy just made a great shot, forcing Kerry to this draw, this new path a little bit. They haven't been out quite this far.
Great point. And nothing to hit there, is there? You could try the around the corner guard to hit those, but the way they're lined up, it's much easier to play this draw. But is it slower here?
You know the spot?
It's running, yeah.
It's
digs a little at the end.
this will run and then go. We've got plenty of ice.
Okay.
So it shouldn't break till very, very late.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay,
we need the 4 foot.
You know your weight.
You got it. Let's wait for tea.
Okay.
Let's go for 7, Megs. Here we go.
So they're getting finish out here. It's just late, and then it'll be all weight dependent. If you ever overthrow it, then you don't ever see that late finish at the end.
We gotta go down. It line's nice.
Are you sure? I got an 80.
It's still out there.
Northern Ontario is sitting 2 right now.
Still
both in the 8 foot.
Straight. Starting to go.
Trying to bring a couple of centerline guards into play.
It's all yours. 4 foot, 4 foot.
Shona Barber, Danielle Derry.
Oh, we're good. Great shot.
And she'll curl it around T-line to grab the edge of the button. Very nice. 1-1. Northwest Territories got a single in that third, but it was the result of this shot got them into some trouble.
It certainly did. It could have been a potential steal at 2 if this isn't made properly. Almost perfect. Anchor raise, nice soft weight to hang around. Nearly gets the double, stays underneath cover. Tracy makes a nice shot, forces to the single. Good draw also.
To tie it at 1 through 3. Lots of selfies being taken, not by our cameras, but the cameras of the players. First stone went to the back of the 4. Here in this 4th, it will be Northern Ontario that does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stones. Opening ceremonies went earlier today, and snap. There you go. Team Territories, Team Manitoba. That's a selfie that you'll end up keeping. Here at the Scotties Mosaic Place in Moose Jaw. Shona Barber.
It's pretty good.
Weight's really nice. 7.
Clean it. Not too tight. Just a 4. 4. Let him
Coming
move
down
a bit.
here. Coming down hard. Gotta go.
Yep. Yep. Right over.
Shona going just behind the tee line, 4 foot with her first. Now trying to cover as the corner
Good sweeping, guys.
is long and wide. Just it's covering the 8 foot. Boy, look at this. Saskatchewan with another steal of 1. Stephanie Lawton out of the Nutana, Saskatoon, ahead of Patty Knesevic out of the Prince George Golf and Country Club. So up 4-0.
So we like
and everything's been stolen.
Yeah, just a little bit more than your guard.
Patty was very good. We asked her, Patty, the pronunciation of your name. She says, see all the letters? Yeah. You pronounce every one. Okay, that's easy enough. So it is Knesevic. And I hit every one.
Take a look. Not curling yet. Gotta go. Line's good. Lost the line. A little bit at the end. Just for weight. 5 Whoa.
Another aggressive call here by the
Good shot. Sit down.
Team Horgan. It's right in behind the guard also. This would be an interesting call for
I don't think we ever need to.
Galusha. Do you go after that one because you don't have hammer, or do you stay on the offense? And the answer is offense.
Offense.
Top 8.
Such a big game. in my experience, you usually see teams that are pretty aggressive during the round robin, but when it's
tighten up, eh?
Yeah,
sure.
oh yeah, life or death, you tend to take notice of those opponents' rocks.
Well, I mean, if you could, you run them all the way through and just try to draw for the win.
Right.
Right to it. No, that's a 10. Come on. Are we through?
It's nice to see her sticking to her game plan of what's worked for them this year. They've had some success on tour, and obviously by being aggressive and going after points. So good to see her stick with that.
Okay.
Nice shot also.
It's not giving them to you guys. I wanted to throw a hair more because I was out much further, but
Yeah, we talked about the Horgan team, you know, evolving and their game growing. It's the same for, it's a little bit more difficult, of course, for Galusha. Didn't have to make the expensive trip to either to Whitehorse, but they did travel south. They did travel and play a couple of bonspiels on the tour. Failed to qualify in both, but again, it's all about finding the money to make it happen.
And it's tough being, you know, so far away and so hard to get to events. I mean, we see them now and then come to an event and play, but it's very expensive. So they have to learn how to, you know, this is a learning experience for them, just being able to be here. And they take some, whatever they can back from this, and they build on that, and they watch a lot of curling on TV, and they train at home in their own clubs. So not the same as competition, but it's the best they have and the only option they have.
Line's tight.
Well, they do as well. Russ, we find this more and more, is that they end up playing in men's leagues, trying just to, as she said, learn about the rock placement. That's what the men tend to do just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And it's ice conditions too. You want to get on as good a surface as you can when you're practicing, when you're playing the men, when you're playing club game. It doesn't matter what it is. Just get that speed to feel the kick. And if you've got curl where you practice, your strategy will be better also.
how much of the back lunge?
We noticed that so many times at this event and the Briar, where they, I'll pick on some of the Eastern teams where they play a little straighter ice. It takes them that long to get comfortable, get that room in the right spot.
I do too.
Yeah, you usually see them coming on later on in the week because they're starting to figure it out.
Just an 8, right? Okay.
Love to run this back and eliminate at least one yellow one.
Jenna Engie, Gates, Horgan. Bang it, get rid of one. Sure does. Leaves the shooter out there, covers shot rock, T-line 4 foot.
Nice girl.
Really nice throw here, Cheryl, because we talked about it. Most of the rocks have been missed wide on the outside in shots. That was well thrown. They're starting to believe where that skip's broom is, and well thrown stone.
And you notice she had ice right in the middle of the rock, like not a lot of ice taken. So you have to get used to throwing at that ice too.
Where? 8. Right to it. Stay close.
Let it curl down.
No. Yeah. 9. No, then.
9 is not going to curl if it's 8 or 9.
Got to get off that guard if it's coming through the hole. Boy, that little wick, a little rub, and look at the spin. And in behind cover to sit 2.
Ooh, nasty little. Oh, wow.
Well, that's kind of where they wanted it. So by getting this rub, they ended up getting it in the perfect spot for them.
That's the old hit the net in tennis, and it just plops over.
Okay, Meg.
And that's a dink shot, yep. Okay. Well, you didn't just dink me. Yes, I did. Thanks very much. Get one again. Oh, she got them both. And moves it far enough.
Oh, great throw.
Hi, girl.
Jennifer Horgan touched them both and got them both.
That was a cool way to do it.
She didn't overthrow this either. She just had nice weight, controlled it with the sweeping.
Perfect. Now that buried red one is shot rock.
That was a cool way to do it.
We've had 4 ends that have, the team without hammer looks like real good.
That's pretty good.
And it just flips about halfway, 3/4 way through the end.
Down a bit. 8. No.
Now you need to bury.
7.
Way out there.
Go at the end. Yep.
Coming down real nice.
guys. Can we go?
Hard then. Hard. Get it over there. Hard. Go, go. Hard, guys. Go, 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 go. Hard.
That came down too. It's like some are coming down.
This gives Tracy the opportunity to roll over to that corner guard.
I don't know what happened there. Well, that's
We mentioned Sharon Cormier, who's the fifth player in the Sharon has been perennial and it was the Yukon Northwest Territories. Played with the likes of Dawn Moses, Kelly Kalo. Been a mainstay in the north in curling. Or she might get across the nose. Funny, did that curl surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, I think what the reason for that was the speed. She's a wonderful speed, Jennifer, which we've talked about a lot. We see the very top teams playing those soft shots even lighter now this year. I've noticed almost everybody's throwing softer and softer on those shots. So you can hang around, you can get by the guard easier, but it did curl more back than they expected, only because of the speed.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that though. Sure they didn't get the roll, but hanging around, they are sitting two. Take your chances.
Okay.
So many teams would overthrow that in the past.
Yeah, it's a lot more manageable weight to be able to do something with. You might, you could get the roll away, or if it curls, you get the roll under.
Team Canada, two-time defending champions, opening against Quebec. Scored 2 and look like they have a chance for a couple more, Kathy.
Well, they do. They've sort of traded rocks back and forth this end, Vic. On Lauren's final stone, she was trying to play the hit and roll. That's the yellow stone on the right-hand side. Now, it's great that she stuck around. Otherwise, the split would have been there. But by hitting it on the nose, it is Team Canada that lies 1. So this is a draw for 2, needs full 12.
Line's good. Off, off. Line's good. Line's good. Little down. Yep, go a little.
Rachel threw this exact stone in practice to win hammer and in #1, so they should know this path.
Looks all there.
Yep, yep, go, roll it out a little. Go, 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 yep, yep, yep.
And we'll sit there. Draw there for the 2. To take a 4-1 lead. No wins on the tour this year for Rachel Homan, but she did lose 4 finals, still made lots of money, still looks very sharp. Won the TSN skins game, of course, in Banff.
10.5.
Now they're going to try to roll Barry. That's the call here, and it's good and it's bad. If you put it there, then that might force Kerry to go right around everything in a possible steal situation.
If I was looking at it, I might just hit this on the nose because you could use it to run back in and it won't be shot rock if they hit it on the nose. So sitting there isn't such a bad option.
10. Whoa. 10,
Tracy
5.
Horgan.
Whoa. Whoa. Other way. Whoa. 10. Yeah. 10. Whoa.
Still waiting for it to get across the nose of it. Can. Doesn't.
10, 5. Okay.
So sitting 2 top of the
Good way to roll it.
12-foot.
You got your wish, Cheryl. I think that isn't what they wanted, but that's a better outcome.
Now Kerry's got to roll long to get shot.
Throw big weight too.
I think she might be able to get.
Hit.
Yeah, should have to go quite long to get shot. I think.
Or do we throw up prime on?
I like just throwing what you just did and tightening up the ice a little bit.
The only problem is with that lightweight, it doesn't really
could
go
curl,
right.
yeah.
No, well, I'm just thinking you got to roll it huge. You almost need.
Are we hitting with a big roll? Or what's that plan?
For the distance she needs to roll here, she needs to throw a little bit more than that
throw
easy
big?
weight.
I like that.
I think the only way we gotta go here.
You're
Like
not
this
getting
isn't
shot
getting
with
us.
that,
Yep.
Like we can throw peel at it and freaking like roll way over.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not getting shot with that.
No.
So. Might as well try
Does
it,
it work?
right?
Like I think it's worth it because if we're not shot, she's got a free draw
You might as well
anyways,
try.
right?
We're giving
So
up
we're
two
trying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
So
you
we're
got it.
trying the
The
double
way
and
it's
the
lined
big
up, if you
roll.
hit and roll buried, you're not going to be shot rock. So that's made the decision a little easier here. They're going to throw a little more speed and try to kick right across, maybe even move that.
past, and then they all fall
That's
off.
the key thing, is throw the appropriate weight.
Yeah,
And I like the way they thought this out.
Be aggressive on the call. Go hard for the roll, because you're going to leave her a draw for 2 no matter what if you don't.
You know it. Let's go.
Yeah, theirs were all going back to sweeping, so.
All you. You got this.
This is good. Just get ready to roll it, Meg.
Okay.
Final stone for Northwest Territories, Kerry Galusha.
Just leave it there.
And it will roll the grab shot stone.
Gee, they got it too. It overrolled the B shot stone. If it was buried, it wouldn't have been, but at least for the moment.
Well, with that lighter weight, though, I don't think we could have.
Tracy can see what half of it, I think.
We had one
They stay pretty straight.
What end did it? In the second end?
Yeah.
Do you like the run better, Trace?
I'll take a look from the hack.
Jennifer offering up the other option, the run, because this is
I think
straight.
if the run's the easier way to get this. What do you think?
We have half of it.
Yeah.
Is the side red a little bit of a catcher?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, this isn't too bad.
What kind of weight?
I was thinking like board.
Okay. I like it. Okay.
Very tough, but she made one just as tough
10-5?
in end number 2.
Nice
The
board.
scary thing is you're getting closer to the center line,
Straight
which
up.
we do see some of the rocks. That's when they start to curl.
Did I hear her correctly? She said she might even use her own in the 12 wood just as a catcher if she plays a little up weight.
Could slow it down from going out of the rings if he gets it perfect.
Final stone. Shot rock right now belongs to Northwest Territories. Gates. Enga. Here comes that center line guard. Trying to hold it.
Well, this could work.
Sit down.
And now it has to stop for her and will not, as she'll give up a steal of 1. That little hit and roll to grab shot stone. And the Territories will take the lead.
I got a 12-3.
44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2015 Ford F-150 in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number, though, trimmed down to just 2. And in the final, Ontario's Stacey Smith against Heather Strong. And the skip from Newfoundland and Labrador came up big when she had to. Trailing by 1 heading into the final round, Strong scored 4, enough to win for the 2nd year in a row. Only the 2nd curler to ever do so. Heather Strong wins the Ford Hot Shots and a 2-year lease on Canada's best-selling pickup, the Ford F-150. Years in a row. Congratulations, Heather Strong. Steal of 1 by Kerry Galusha out of Yellowknife. She has the lead now. 2-1 as we welcome you back to Mosaic Place here in Moose Jaw. Our opening day, opening draw coverage with Scotties. Northern Ontario, Tracy Horgan from Sudbury will once again have the last rock. She has the hammer here in 5, playing the Redstone.
I think Heather Strong is spending a lot of time at home practicing hot shots to win it 2 years in a row.
Yeah, big numbers too. Like she made a lot of shots in the quarterfinals, semifinals.
You got lots.
Oh, that's incredible.
Got a break, girls. Here it comes. Still gotta wait. Go hard at the end. Yep, go now, go now. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go. All the way back. Go, 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 go.
Got some, yeah, got some good curl on that one.
Try to tap it. Okay.
Just to correct something I said earlier when we previewed all the draws up to draw 9. That Ontario BC game, draw 9 Tuesday.
75, probably?
Tuesday afternoon,
Like
not Tuesday morning. I would have been here all by myself. So I'm glad somebody's pointed that out.
Could be morning in BC.
Yeah, it could be, but it'll be Tuesday afternoon, so my apologies.
Back 12, back 1. Hard. Hard.
just watching with this down weight, it gets closer to the center line, and that's where they're going.
That's a photo finish, that one. That's close.
God. Just easy. Down control.
Just control.
Looks out, but you never know from the angle. You have to be right on top.
You like this turn? You don't
Could
like
be.
this turn?
Might be.
Maybe. Never gets old, does it? We just keep using it.
It does get old,
Oh, does it
actually.
really?
Yes.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it gets old.
It might get old.
Control. 10.
Possibly.
No.
Oh, dear.
Yes! Quick! Hard! Hard, Megan, hard! Okay, we're moving on.
Nicely done. Good scrub.
Good sweep, you guys.
You bet. And
Okay, Danny.
the shooter will hold on. T-line.
No, that was good.
12 just hit the 2. Maybe the 3 out front.
Yeah. The side's really straight. Mine curled
Another
up
steal of 1.
Okay.
Wow, 5-0 now. Saskatchewan ahead of BC. And Newfoundland Labrador, after giving up the 4 in the third, has come back with a single.
10. Goal line, no.
Oh, pardon me, that's a blank in 4. So it remains 4-3 Nova Scotia.
Whoa! No! Whoa! Yes!
Yes! Hard! Roll it! Yes! Hard!
Shut. 10-4. Hey, Amanda.
Almost. It's a quarter underneath.
Do you want to
We
throw
talk
this
about
way?
Okay.
outside in,
Yeah, it was lighter
especially in
than
this
me.
area being fairly straight. Now we're going inside out. We'll see what happens here. There's a pretty good chance this will
Stay close to it, you guys.
have a little more movement.
Little less, Kerry.
Yep!
I thought they'd already scored one, Kathy. I was looking and I cheated on you here. They blanked in 4, so Nova Scotia up 4-3. And Newfoundland and Labrador, they have the last rock here in 5.
Well, and a chance to get 2 back from that last end in which she gave up 4. It really was a flash on that guard by Nova Scotia that allowed Heather to get behind. And so it is a draw for 2. Does need full 8.
It's not curling at all. It's not curling.
Curling now.
Whoa, have a look.
Careful.
Have a look. Careful.
There's that movement off the line that I was talking about. It really does warp to the wings.
Very nice. As they take a look around the edge.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 it is. Newfoundland Labrador. Heather Strong will take the lead. Playing this year without her sister all those years, Laura. No longer with the team. In fact, Laura is here, living now in Saskatchewan. And she's here and watching from the stands.
Laura was at the airport when they flew in, and big signs, welcome Newfoundland. It was great to see.
Okay, Meg. Hey, Meg. Go pick me up.
Kathy was talking about the swing, inside-out swing on their sheet. Well, we hadn't seen a lot of those shots on this sheet, so I think we're seeing that swing as well.
Yeah, that's right. With Territories wrecking on that corner guard. And a nice come around there. I love that come around call by Northern NONT, because instead of going around that tight corner guard inside out, they went wide side, and not too many teams do that.
Hey, Meg. Hey, guys, just let me know.
Megan Cormier on.
Did you hear
able
me
to
yell
hold
or no?
the shooter. A little miscommunication. You heard Kerry Galusha saying to the
95? Yeah.
the brushers, you got to let me know.
95, we'll get there. Got it, Jen.
Great opportunity for Northern Ontario here to spread these rocks out and maybe even tuck it around that yellow corner guard.
It's dead.
Team Canada up 4-1 and sitting 1, 2, and 3. So that's what's facing Lauren Mann. and her last gather.
Well, and it's not a very nice welcome to the Scotties to play Team Canada, and Rachel's just making shot after shot. Lovely hit and roll by Emily Blais to put Quebec in great shape, but Rachel Holman just picked it out, and that shot stone that is right in front of the Hearts is the final stone thrown by Rachel Holman, so there is a chance to get shot, but it is so precise.
Oh, you go.
Emily Blais calling line, Brittany O'Rourke. Anne-Marie Filto, and needs to grab it and stop, and will slide that much too far. Steal one, Team Canada. 5-1 going to the break.
No! Right off. Stay close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Shona, roll it a bit. Yep. Okay. Good, Meg. Nice throw. Very nice. Got it out a little bit, but I had her tight. I had pretty tight ice for that.
Nice.
Nice 10. Yeah, nice 10 here. Straight up.
Need to roll away a little bit, but the last thing you can do here is roll outs, and those hits fine.
10-2.
Throw it accordingly. Don't overthrow it.
10. Whoa.
And they roll it
nice
to the outside edge of the 8-foot.
Yeah,
to sit the 2.
Nice.
Perfect throw. That's a great spot to leave it behind the line. Separation with the 2 reds.
Same shot.
Yeah, good shooting. You guys want to stick there?
Well,
or try to roll
no, we need to roll it a bit.
Okay.
Just so then they can't.
Okay, you got it.
Same thing, just up control.
Yeah.
Skip stones it right out of her hand. You hear Megan Cormier calling on Danielle Derry and Shona Barber.
Hard, girls, hard. Good sweeping. Good sweep, you guys. Was that
Barber
same
actually
spot as
working the
yesterday?
house, Cormier and Derry on the brush.
And working hard, just get that by. It was touch and go. And
well, that was flashback to yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, with my release.
We told you they were 10-10 after 10 ends of play. Northwest Territories and Sarah Colton from Yukon.
We didn't get a quicker split on Jen's.
Well, Kerry's talking about her release, and especially on a spot that curls already. She said she's just not releasing it crisp and getting out to the broom.
So we try to set up that jam, eh? Okay.
on the swing side also was a double whammy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get it started in a swingy spot. You need some brushing help. Put her back in that same spot. Back 8 would be ideal.
Great stand. Yeah. Hanging. T.
This entire Northern Ontario teams have really solid deliveries, very stable.
Full weight. Still lots of line. Weight's really good.
Don't lose this now. I want to get it back there.
Go. It's T. Make it good, guys. No, just in front of the T. Even. That's great.
I was talking to somebody, Cheryl, about that and about the coaching, the Canadian Curling Association.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
It's much like golf now, where you see everybody with the full swing and that full rotation. Here, you see everyone now with the flat foot. The deliveries are, for the most part, all the same, which goes to the coaching.
Yeah, let's go. Same weight.
Well, it's a technical thing that you can replicate over and over, and as the shots and the pressure and the precision of the shots keeps increasing at all the events we're seeing, you have to go back and rely on that technical ability. So that is something that's focused on a lot at the club level and at the provincial level, is really perfecting your technique as a curler out there.
Here.
The other thing too is, Russ, I've heard it said if you've got a simple swing or a simple delivery in curling, if something breaks down, it's much easier to repair.
Oh, for sure, no question about it. And you see it in these big games like this. This is sudden death, and that technique, in my opinion, will come through at the end.
Leaves the shooter on the edge of the 8-foot.
Well, you talk about even simplifying it, Vic. They've even started, a lot of the players now don't even have a back press on their draw. And I think that's for two reasons. The ice is fast, so you don't actually need it. But it's one less motion that can go offline. Right. So you just press forward, straight forward with your draw weight.
I had a 404. What'd you get on Tracy's first one?
I got a 95.
Yeah, I think the same weight down here.
Okay.
Like the same weight?
95-4, yeah.
Yeah, I think a 4.
So a chance to score a couple. Shot Rock now top 8-foot. To take the lead going to the break.
We gotta go. Take a look.
Yep.
Tracy Horgan.
Yep, all the way.
Hard, guys.
Amanda Gates.
Straight up.
Jen Anga.
All the way, all the way. Hard. You got it, guys. You got it. Hard.
You got it, girls. Come on now. Try to get into the 8. Very, very nice for the deuce. Northern Ontario, Northwest Territories in a must-win to get into the round of 12. And we are in Moose Jaw.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Frozen food at its best.
Northern Ontario against Northwest Territories. Northern Ontario gets the deuce. Brian Mudrick, you'll hear him in the mornings with Kathy Gauthier. Right now he's with Tracy Horgan.
Tracy, you got to feel great to get that 2 in that last end, but take me back to the first end. How good did it feel to actually have a chance to blank, considering there's a lot of rocks in play early on?
Yeah, we were off to a little bit of a shaky start the first couple ends. They put a lot of pressure on us, but we were happy to be able to get out of it.
You've been here before as Team Ontario, now Northern Ontario. What would it mean to you and your team to do great for Northern Ontario here?
Yeah, we're so proud to be representing Northern Ontario, and there's a little bit of pressure on us, we feel, but we would really like to get Northern Ontario into the main event of the Scotties.
You've called this the Hunger Games. You were joking, obviously, but how have you dealt with this the whole experience?
The main thing is just to take it one game at a time, not think too far into the future, and I think we've been doing a good job of that.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
As we check the numbers after 5, team percentages are okay, I guess. Hit percentage for the Territories is down. You said it's going to be the first team to be able to put the brush in the right spot. Advantage anybody yet?
Well, I think Kerry made a really nice one to get them out of trouble for in this third end, but that draw for 2 has now put Northern on in the driver's seat.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. Oh dear, that's all too healthy. Sorry.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
If you weren't with us earlier, slight format change to the Scotties from last year in Montreal. Yes, there's still a 12-team main round robin, but now they've split up the teams. Northern Ontario now, as they do in men's play, they have their own split from Ontario. Northwest Territories, Yukon, they have their own entries. Nunavut could have been here, but as I mentioned earlier, they don't have the depth. We've seen now Nunavut teams at the M&M Canadian Juniors for a number of years, so they're coming along. So those 3 teams, Northern Ontario, Northwest Territories, and Yukon, played a 3-team mini round robin pre-qualifying event. Yukon has been eliminated, and so this is what we're featuring right now in this opening draw, opening day. Northern Ontario against the Territories for that 12th and final spot in the main draw. As we welcome you back to Mosaic Place on a cold and snowy, blustery blizzard day here in Moose Jaw. 3-2 as we go to the 6th after Northern Ontario scored the deuce in 5, and here in 6 it will be the Territories and Kerry Galusha from Yellowknife that do have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
I think the same weight. We can get that.
We talked about it in the opening that they've had to win out of their province. Now they have to peak again and win this to get into the Scotties. And there's a lot of pressure on this when you're looking around and watching everybody else that's in it already, and you want in there badly.
Well, you certainly do, and it's not just that you might miss this whole glorious week with the crowds and the media and the wonderful sponsorship with Scotties, but you lose this game. How do you generate points to get back in here next year? And it gets to be a problem.
You're going to have to qualify again, going to the pre-tournament.
Sorry, guys. That
Just
came
that
down.
little rub, little late movement. So maybe after starting a little straight, maybe there's some curl coming into the ice here, second half. So those pre-qualifying games started Thursday night. Northern Ontario won over the Territories, and Northern Ontario beat Yukon. Yukon lost yesterday in an extra end. That eliminated them. 2 losses, they're out, setting up this winner-take-all for that final spot between Northern Ontario and the Territories. Going a little double check.
Danny, go, yep.
It's going to spin back. Oh, and it does.
Really good sweeping, guys.
Grabs the edge.
Remote control on that one. That makes such a big difference because you can't play that easy come around. Now you have to earn it, hit it, roll in, and wait for another
Good sweeping.
hit and roll out.
What did you attribute this to? This the sharpness of the stones, is it?
Well, today it's that heavy wind you talked about. Yeah, exactly. They grind the stones before the event. They condition them, and that makes them really sharp. So when the rock's spinning, in that case it was counterclockwise, it'll just grab, and the inside edge will just once in a while grab. Sometimes it doesn't. If it gets out, maybe it's a frosty area, there's not enough pebbles, so you won't see it happen on a regular basis, but so often it'll do exactly that. But that was really pronounced. These type of curling stones are conditioned for arena conditions. The surface is colder, the air is warmer, so they need rocks that are extremely aggressive. These rocks that we're saying are bending maybe 4 feet, Cheryl, they could bend 7, 8 feet in your local curling club, the same stones.
Okay, so I'm thinking a 90, 95 for me.
Yeah, I think so.
I always see a little bit after the 5th end break, you'll see some heavy draws. You know, a lot of teams, I think the ice sits, it cools down during that 5th end break, and that's when you'll tend to see in the 6th end a lot of draws go heavy.
Kind of like this one. Just got to slow down.
Wow. Good. People used to talk about it always being the mop, that it was that they ran the mop up and down, but it's just the ice temperature drops that much because it's a 5-minute break in between games, or 8 minutes sometimes in the 5th end, and that's when the ice cools down.
It's just, I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same as before the break, I think.
You know, I pick. But for the most part, they're all pretty experienced people out here. Should you not know that? Should you not, after so many years of being here, say to yourself, catch yourself, and know that it's going to be a little quicker?
You should. You know, you need to talk about it as a team, and I think that's one of the things that gets forgotten, and it should be part of the pre-game or back half routine, is that you talk about, look, remember it's going to be fast, because people forget. You get out and you start focusing on what you're going to do for your shots, and you forget that part.
Aggressive call here, 1-point lead for Northern Ontario.
Got it.
Don't have hammer here. You're going to try to freeze one in, take this end away. Needs to be made.
Yeah, Tracy's not at all afraid to leave rocks around.
No.
She's not afraid of rocks to play at all.
Which I love, but you need to execute.
Okay, but what does that say about her? Just
No.
she's confident in her game. I know she has to execute, but what does it say about her, do you think?
Yeah, I think, Cheryl, she must be used to this type of surface, so she's very confident with it, and she must have some confidence in her teammates.
Well, and it's the style that they play. I mean, if you're going to be that kind of a player that you go for a lot of points in an end, the other thing you have to back that up with is some kind of defense that you are limiting the opposition when they have hammer to at least forcing them to their one. And so you've got to have a balanced attack of having defense and offense.
BC got 1 in 5, so Patty Knesevic out of Prince George on the board.
Top 4, top 8, not bad.
Okay. You know your slide. Just do your process. Here we go.
Just too many unforced errors here, though, in our game. Really nice chance to score a potential 3 with a come around here.
Okay, it's out a bit. Right to it. You're going to have to wait.
No, 6. Well, it's not
Can we
curling
go
at
back?
all.
Yep.
Yeah, we can.
Just back 8. Well, really running. Right here, Danny.
Yeah, it's there. A little bit further,
There
actually.
plus, though. Bit off.
Oh. Just slid forever.
We're not getting that.
No, I felt different.
Team Canada got stole 1 in 5 to take a 5-1 lead. The one thing you do notice, and quite obviously, Lauren Mann is finding this out, Kathy. When you're playing Team Canada, they've always got that proverbial foot to the pedal, don't they? I mean, they never let up on you. And again, here she's under some pressure, albeit 2 around the 8 foot, but has to draw against 2.
Well, she does, and she made a really nice shot on her first one. She corner froze, almost 3/4 froze a Team Canada stone, but Rachel has that upweight ability, and the entire team has just been picking out Quebec stones, and finds herself facing 2. And again, a lovely draw.
For this rookie skip, Lauren Mann makes her home in Gatineau, originally from Sudbury, Ontario. 5-2, Team Canada leading.
They look like they're right out of that game, but that Quebec team, they look really good to me. I think they're going to make a lot of teams sweat before this week's over.
Well, they've got some experience in the others, and Emily Blay,
Well, then,
and
Kerry, we still have
Brittany
this.
O'Rourke, and Anne-Marie Filto.
Like right now?
No, like after.
I think that unless we get 1 on that top.
What if we move that now?
I'm just thinking
and they run it.
Like
We'll be
It
looking
opens
at
it up.
But if we go here,
just to spurt it out.
as long as we don't set it up where they're both going.
The other option
I just don't want to do that and then we're forced. Well, forced is okay.
The other option is to cross face on that 8-foot red, top red stone.
That raise is there, isn't it? Looks like you can see enough of that red past the guard to run it back onto the shot yellow.
Coaching moment.
So 2 90-second timeouts available. Jock Tyre is their coach from Kelowna.
That's the fear.
Okay. But at least it's open, right? To get our 1. Yeah, I know. Okay, I didn't mind that. I just think we're taking too many chances. Yeah, no, I know. Okay. This has to be perfect, and if it's not, then we're hooped. If it's not, then roll the shitter up the way. No, I'm saying the draw has to be perfect. Exactly. Yeah, I think this is the call to run back. Just with like normal or peel, control. Okay.
Yeah.
Jock is the general manager of the Kelowna Curling Club. Coached Brad Kuhn to a Canadian and junior, World Junior Championship back in 2000.
We talk about, you know, if you're a young skip, this is what hurts you and this is what helps you if you're Northern Ontario. They're all misses. All three of them were. Two were heavy. They're of no value to you. But that now Red Rock is changed Galusha's plans here. She's now playing a run back, even though she shot rock, to get Jennifer's, for all intents and purposes, a miss. She tried to freeze, came up light, but she missed the right way.
Right, and Kerry realizes that if she does play, if she, instead of playing this, played that drawdown, they've got a run back double with that rock that they left up there. So anything short's always usable, you're right.
Whoa, no.
Now, if this doesn't come up enough, it's going to expose their own.
A little double run back.
Okay,
and they'll
that's
get
good,
the
Megan.
shot stone is gone. 4-foot is open. Shot rock. Really close, those two stones around the edge of the 8.
Even though that was a miss, it still opens up the 4-foot for Kerry and gives her, I like the call.
Yep.
Like opening it up, it gives her still a chance to make a shot.
I thought we were just going to straight heel it.
So you missed communication.
Good timeout there, Kerry.
Yeah, that was good. That
I think we knew that in our heads.
Yeah, they actually could have brushed it, made it better, but to Kerry's, Kerry thought it was going to miss completely.
I'm sorry, Russ, did you just hear that? I thought that you don't often hear that. And there is Shona Barber, the lead, saying that was a good timeout. We took a good timeout there because we were maybe getting a little too complicated for our own good. And we knew it, but we just need to have it reaffirmed
9-5
by our coach. So, you know, the fact that, yes, good timeout taken pays off.
All the way. All the way. Whoa. Little roll, Jenna.
Good.
Great shot, Trace.
Good, Trace. Yeah.
Tried to roll it over a little bit
Jen?
so it sat on top of their
Good throw, Trace.
stone at the back.
Good shot, Trace.
Thank you.
What was it? Even if I can't roll, I have to roll big.
Coaches coming in, sometimes you, as a team, you get a little bit tunnel vision on what you're doing, and sometimes when the coach walks in, which is why I think, Vic, they were saying it was such a good timeout, is he kind of sees it from a broader perspective and brings up a couple optional shots for them, and they liked it. They'd even talked about it already.
Okay, so if I need back 8, this is where I would give 13.
Yeah.
Nice miss, Kathy.
I think it's
wow. Newfoundland Labrador, though, it appears to be sitting the 1 T-line 4-foot, and the final stone for Marianne Arsenault. Can she push that back and bring those other reds into play?
It's really tough because the weight that you'd need to throw, maybe a back 12 sort of weight to get that stone moving, it just won't finish that much. And there really isn't a lot of separation between the two of them. So she's going to play down to the face, and if they do get that finish, Vic, then maybe there's a bonus there for a couple of points.
Marianne Arsenault, the two-time world champion, 5 Canadian championships, of course, with Colleen Jones. Oh, she's going to crash on her own. And 1 yellow, steal of 1, Newfoundland Labrador, and Heather Strong.
That big? That's whoa, that's
okay, it's running.
No.
Lots of weight,
Talking to their coach,
Roll then.
Peter Corkum, longtime Nova Scotia coach, said that if Marianne has her draw weight early, he thought that they could be a team that may challenge. But that was a problem there.
That came down.
You know, and the thought is, on this opening day, is we look at all the teams.
Even that one I was
and we still have one more team to declare out of this game. But
I know this one. No,
you pick the top 4. We handicap, and you say it's Team Canada, no particular order, but you know, Team Canada, Manitoba, Alberta, Saskatchewan.
I guess we have to decide if we're picking.
There's a lot of people who think, Russ, that 4th spot is going to be the one that people are going to really battle for.
Really, I like this and make
it's either going to be Alberta or Saskatchewan fighting for 3 and 4 together, and then can somebody else challenge for spot number 4?
Well, that's the interesting part in this with this draw, because if you take those huge 3 you're talking about with Holman, Jones, and Sweeting, they have to play each other too. So let's pick on somebody. Let's say Sweeting loses both those games. then they have to play Lawton, and they have to play the rest of the field. So it's quite possible that even one of the top 3 don't make it through to the weekend. But you know, if you're betting a small amount of money, you might go that way.
Is it going to kind of jam, or what's the plan here?
I'm going to try to just miss the jam.
Okay, sounds good. Like a 9-8, you got it. Straight up. Little less. Straight up. Straight up.
You could actually hit this dead on and kick it across the top. So trying to hit half a rock here is a little dangerous.
Tracy Horgan, her last territories with last rock, trying to avoid the jam, and does well. And so it'll be 3 facing Kerry Galusha with her last.
Jen? 9-7.
The sweepers were watching the line and seeing it not come up to the line. They waited till the last minute here to even sweep on it. It's a great shot.
All right, guys, we need full 4.
Yeah, you got it. Carry your weight.
Give you the same. It's the same, exact same path.
Okay, yeah.
Or do you want a little less?
You got this.
Okay.
No, you can give us the same.
This is where you really have to have a clear idea in your mind of what you're throwing. If you're throwing the straight draw or if you're playing for backing. A lot of times you ice for the straight draw and you throw for backing, and that's when you get the rocks sailing past shot stone.
You got it.
And either or is fine. It's just deciding
Pick
what
one.
it is. Yeah, pick
commit.
one, ice, and put the right broom down in the right spot.
Facing 3.
It's a little less down.
Pretty close.
It's out there. Same
Line's
line.
good. Go if you have to.
Shona
Has
Barber
to
saying
curl.
line is a little
There it
wide.
goes. No, it's not going yet.
Rusher
It's
saying
not
the
going.
stone may be just a little hot out of her hand, and they've backed off.
Oh boy.
And they have backed right off. And all the way through.
Wow.
And out the
right.
back.
I didn't think I had
And
that
a big
much
mistake
What?
by
I had
Kerry
less.
Galusha.
I had a bit more.
She'll give up the
But not
steal
like that.
of 3 here in 6.
Oh, that's a good question.
You know what? I had a little pre-Valentine's Day party with my family at home before I left.
Well, I'd probably be on a beach somewhere with Ben Affleck.
I think just something pretty simple. I'd just be back home in Sudbury with my fiance.
I had a dream I was married to him, actually.
Being here and playing and having 2 wins would be perfect.
On the beach with my kids, my twins, Levi and Lexi.
I would be with my husband, Steve. I would definitely be with Brent Lang.
With my husband and my daughter.
On a perfect date for us, we would be heading to a nice restaurant for a dinner, just the 2 of us. We would be enjoying our favorite wine that he bought a case of because I love it so much, and he always brings it out on Valentine's Day.
Maybe going out to eat, snuggling in at home, watching a movie or something.
If I could be curling in the Scotties, I would take that over any romantic date.
And on this Valentine's Day, happy birthday as well to Emma Miskew, Team Canada. Third, the 2-time defending Canadian champions, and we'll get our first look at them as they play Stephanie Lawton. Saskatchewan on the ice in this draw as well. We'll have it for you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be draw 2. It's opening day of Scotties from here in Moose Jaw. That's a game breaker possibly for the territories to give up a steal of 3. Now Northern Ontario is up 6-2. Once again, the territories out of Yellowknife will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. That a mental error, do you think, on the case of Kerry Galusha, Cheryl?
Yeah, I think you see that happen often where you don't go down. You're looking at both shots. You can throw the draw or you can play down to the back one. just make the decision what it is. When you go to the hack, then you need to sit down and focus on what's your target, what's your line, and the last thought needs to be wait for that shot. And I just don't think she had that clear in her mind, and a little heavy, and the ice was straight for the draw.
Nobody knows better than Kerry Galusha, though, that you can come back in a game. Oh. Same as last night's game, so
9. Really?
thought she was home and cooled out, gave up a 4, ended up going extra rounds. So
down.
you had to hang in there, just pick them off at a time. 2 here, maybe a steal in the 8th, then you're back in this thing.
You know, and that's the great thing about curling, I think, is that you have time between misses to recover. You know, in a hockey game or a basketball game, you have no time to make a miss. You're still out there playing, but you have time, if you use it wisely, for some positive self-talk, maybe some imagery, some breathing to get your nerves back down. So it's a great game that way, and not a lot of sports you have that opportunity.
Whoa! 8. Whoa! 7.5. No. 5th piece.
Oh boy, straight side.
Can I hope and pray? No.
8-4.
Yeah. Well, then you get a miss. You know, here it's.
8-4.
You just said that you're equating it to other sports. I think about that.
I was just thinking about a draw. You guys
we need to make sure we
Steal
get
a 3.
I like the hit
as
roll.
a team.
We're just going for 2,
giving up a goal.
I'm kind of just thinking the draw.
And when they do, quite often the team that scored it will give up one just as quickly because they have that mental letdown.
I personally like that.
And I'm wondering if, in fact, just right there, because we just scored 3 points, we stole those 3 points, maybe we're just not as focused.
No, you're right. I think that happens a lot of times where the teams, you need to still be putting the pressure and still be focusing as hard as you were when you were trying to get your points. And lots of times you do see that letdown happen.
I think we just saw it with that hit.
We did.
It's one of those ones that I don't think that the 3 players that aren't skipping that have quite figured the ice out. You know, yes, you want to throw some weight because you're up so many points. You'd love to roll out there, but you have to be able to hit that stone. The air had to be narrow.
Well, it's just having the ability. You got to make the makeable shots.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing in this game, is make the makeable ones.
Hard! Hard! Whoa!
Look at this roll.
Nice one, Danny.
Very nice indeed. Danielle Derry just peeks out the wide side, but almost under cover of that tight corner, covering the edge of the 8.
Sorry.
Amazing situation now. Not only are you sitting 2-1 half underneath, but that rock that's short of the rings is usable too. You might get a chance to split that on.
Straight up.
Playing third stones. Jennifer Horgan.
Beauty, Jen.
8-8.
Got it. 8-8.
Mentioned we'll see Saskatchewan tonight. They just scored another 2 to take a 7-1 lead. Stephanie Lawton ahead of Patty Knesevic. And Team Canada up 5-2 after a blank in 7. They're playing the 8th. Reminded that game, Saskatchewan Team Canada at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Line's really good. I think 7-8. Gotta move it.
Whoa, line.
It'll go though. Get in here. It'll go. It's not moving yet though.
Rides that line forever. We've seen that in a few events this year, but now it'll move.
Hard. Hard.
Whoa. Yes, we gotta go.
Whoa. Very nice, Meg. Atta girl.
Game on.
Good sweep, guys.
Great freeze. Perfect weight.
Or come around.
I like the freeze.
Pick it.
It's got her thinking.
If we're
Got her
ever on the
thinking.
wrong
Come here, big
line,
sis.
it's not
Let's
bad.
talk about it.
And it'll stay pretty straight here.
Are they sitting 2 now? Just 1?
I don't know if it
No,
really
I think
matters.
they
I
are
don't think
too.
so, but
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they are.
my concern, they are sitting 2?
Yeah.
My concern is if I blast all this, I'm losing my shooter. and then they're tucking around again. You're positive they're sitting too?
Yeah. I mean, you could try to nose it and stay there, but...
That's what I was wondering.
Like a board weight, just a hair on the inside.
Yeah, I think I like that better. I think I have to keep my shooter, so hopefully they have to make a play at it. Maybe I'll have a double on your next
They talk about the freeze. That is just the wrong call. You put it
11?
like there, the yellow one stays. You put it over here, the yellow one stays. It would have to be absolutely perfect. If you're going to do anything with this one, come down, bump it, and release this rock. Then that yellow one disappears.
In a path of unknown territory. I think a board on the nose, just off nose.
Like a hair on the inside.
Yeah. They're sitting 2 right now, so. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you got that?
I think you could peel it out of there if you really hit it thin enough, threw it hard enough. It's there, but this isn't a bad call. You really would, if you ever could hit this on slightly on the inside of center, you're frozen shot rock.
And I like the weight she's choosing, like that board weight, so they'll be able to try and keep their shooter around, hopefully in front of the yellow.
Playing the straighter side, which should be easier to manage.
Yep, 10-7. Woo! Woo! 10-7. Yes! Woo! Yes!
Engie. Gates on the brush.
Hard!
They'll get rid of the backing.
10-4.
This wasn't enough ice time. 10-4 on it too.
I don't think we need to play.
Once again to Newfoundland, Labrador, and Nova Scotia. And after that steal of 1 and 6, Newfoundland, Labrador with the lead, Kathy.
Well, and Marianne hasn't scored very often, but the first time was a 4. This a chance for 3. Heather Strong on her final stone was playing the hit and roll, and I'm not sure whether she got it going a little bit or under through what she expected, but she flashed on the stone in the 4-foot. So this is, in fact, a draw for 3.
Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it. Hard. Keep going.
Jennifer Baxter.
Control.
Jane Snyder, the front end. Christina Black calling line. And that is for 3. So they scored 4 in the 3rd, and now they get the 3 here in 7. And put themselves back out in front.
Nice weight. Good sweep, guys. Good try, Meg.
High 9?
Yeah.
Northwest Territories tried to stick around, just over curled on them. They rolled out of the rings.
It is too easy to say, Russ. But when you're given the opportunity, you can't hand it back.
No.
I mean, listen, I know that, but my goodness, you had a chance to set yourself up for 2, certainly, maybe even 3.
Yeah, and we all tend to miss those that same way. You're thinking, if I hit and stay there, I give them a double, so let's make sure we roll. Well, she did. She rolled, and of course, with these rocks, the running bands are so lively. You don't have to be far off, and you roll right out of play, and that 3-ender is diminishing here.
Out in your neck of the woods, eh?
Yeah, that's what mine did.
9-8.
Wow.
Needed to
Okay,
stay, though.
Yeah.
Split that on now.
Cheryl, because the stones, I don't know if I've ever asked this.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Because the stones are so lively, when you are putting the brush down,
I draw around.
calling the
Yeah,
line,
run
do
it.
you have to then take that into
Play the
account?
split.
Yeah.
Well, you do. A lot of times what we talk about with the sweepers, because as a caller, you
split or
usually
draw
just
around.
naturally call for the sweep. We say to the sweepers, wait till the second yell on it. Just wait, and because it's such a natural thing for the caller to call the minute they see the line is what it needs to be. So it's a discussion we would have as a team. And we'd also tell the sweepers not to jump the stones either.
Now that stone just outside, you were talking about the splittable stone.
Try to come around. Tight ice, and then if you hit it, you hit it. Right?
Yeah.
Come
I
around
mean,
them in.
we go there.
It's not easy.
You come around, she runs it. If we split it,
She runs it. We don't want to leave her a run double.
Yeah, either way, I think she's going for a double.
Or do we just split the house and go for a 2?
I'd rather try and hide.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, 2 might not be enough here. You are 4 down. And
I was actually thinking a little more.
That should be good. This is good.
And we've seen this curl in here
Yeah,
so
you had
nicely.
about
They've
that
got a
from
good
my guard.
opportunity to bury one.
Let's go.
Kerry said, I don't want to give them a run double. Well, if they start making run doubles, you're not going to win anyways. So apply some pressure.
So you'd play the split, would you, Russ?
No, I think that's the right call.
Okay.
I do that. The split would be option B, I think. They talked about just going open side, and then if Northern Ontario hits and stays and they happen to be shot rock, you can't play the split. So I think this is the right call. And we've talked about this before. Straight, maybe till 2/3 way down the ice, almost to the hog line before it gets across that center line. Then it's going to curl.
Well, then. 8-9. Got lots. Got lots.
Where?
Would be
It's
nice.
starting to curl.
We're through it again.
Where?
We're back.
10. There's no bump.
Yeah, there's
Boy.
Wow.
Just digs in to sit 2.
Is that through again?
Huh?
Is that through again?
BC has picked
Did
up
that
a
go
single.
through?
Down 7-2 as they play in 8.
I don't like
Saskatchewan and Team Canada is our feature tonight.
Oh, good. Like I feel like I'm throwing the right weight and it's just
Same as how my guard
sliding more than anybody else's. Like mine are all running and not catching.
You know, stones?
No,
What is
I
it
think
about?
they're good.
I think they're getting caught on that center line a little bit too. We talk about it all the time when there's big curl, and there was from 3/4 of the way down. It'll slow down. But it's that first 3/4, they were outside center line. It's straighter, and if it's straighter, it's
I got
faster.
a good piece of it, Trace. You got like 3/4 of it down
You know
here.
what? It ended
I
up
think it was a lot
not
nicer
bad.
than
It's
this.
kind of a real good plan B.
It wasn't the rock they were planning to come around, but it was still a great come around.
Tracy has to be dangerously close to that guard. You tick the guard, you give up 4, Vic. This is scary, and I don't remember anything out quite this wide.
No. Final stone for Northern Ontario and Tracy Horgan.
Whoa.
Right now, sitting the 2, the territories, edge of the 8, edge of the 12. Coming back. Touch
Good,
it.
Trace.
And
Wow,
just
that's
misses
close.
the stone at the back. So now, split for 3.
I'd sure take a long look at it. It's there, Vic.
Yeah, we almost had it, girl. Nice shot.
Is 2 enough?
Well, you don't want to overcurl and tick them off.
Wow, they haven't even walked up to the stone yet. She was close to making the double.
But you heard Jennifer say to her sister, you didn't want to overcurl that one. That was the right way to miss that one. Good shot, actually.
8-9.
Okay.
Well, now I think on the
I have
split,
quite a bit less
make
ice.
sure
I
you
have
get
quite a
your
bit less
deuce
ice.
for sure. If you end up, you can
Were we
call it
close
at
to
the
the
end for
red?
the actual
No.
split. You just don't want to throw too much weight that you don't get either. You hit
Okay,
one
should be
through
good.
and the other one
That's
doesn't
okay.
get into the
That's okay.
ring. So make sure you get your 1 for sure to count your deuce.
You always have to throw a hair more than T-line weight to make a split, but with these rocks, you don't have to throw much more, do you? Because they're so lively.
Exactly.
So maybe even just back 4 at the most, and you're guaranteed a deuce.
It has to curl. Whoa.
You just got to make sure you make contact.
We saw Coach Jock Tyre.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Danielle Derry. Megan Cormier. Just touch it. That's 1. Come in. And no. Not enough, but they'll get there 2.
That was so good.
It really was.
Perfect way, Kerry.
Close. Kerry Galusha
We just have to curl this one.
trying the split for 3. Come on. Not enough.
He wants to play that shot.
Had a chance for 3, missed a split. Scores 2. Territories down by 2 as we welcome you back. This is the opening day. Our coverage of the Scotties from Moose Jaw. must-win game for both these teams to make the field of 12. And here in this 8th, it'll be Northern Ontario that has the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stone.
A beauty from Amanda. Ella Lisa Weigel, beautiful shot. I truly believe it's easier with these stones because they're so lively. You can throw less weight, you have more access to your brushing, but that still takes a well-thrown stone to make that shot.
When you see a lot more teams incorporating the tick shot into their practice routine back at clubs because they know it's a huge shot. Swings the momentum in and in.
Keep going. Hard then. Hard. Okay.
Good sweep. Oh my gosh. I was starting to think that was going to go.
Yeah, it was good weight.
Just over on that one. We'll have to keep your eye on the ice. 2 full 10-minute practices. 8th end here. It's very plausible it could slow down that slide path.
Well, the other thing too, the finals, quarterfinals, semis, and the finals of the hot shots were played earlier today as well. So you wonder too if maybe
make sure it's through.
Head ice maker Dave Merkner kept it a little cool for that reason too, because of just the extra play with the hot shots.
Right out.
Going all the way around and all the way through. Amanda Gates.
Tight.
Heads up call by the Brushers, though. Once they knew the tick was missed, they had to get that rock out of there. Wherever that thing stopped, it wasn't really going to help Northern Ontario. They would just love to keep this open. Tracy can make her last one to either blank or score a single. 3 up, play 9. Take your chances.
Quebec sitting the 3. What's going on here?
Well, Rachel tried the thin double. That yellow stone on the center line was not there when she threw her first. Tried the thin double, went right by it, missed everything, and so that 4-foot is capped off by Team Quebec. So this is coming in. But she does face 3 first time and only time she's been in trouble this game.
Wow, up by 3, leading 5-2. Final stone, Rachel Homan.
Clean. It's fine. Great shot.
Very nice short angle raise for the single. 6-2 Team Canada against Saskatchewan tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern.
10. Whoa. No line at all. It's a nice weight.
Right on the yellow, Jen. Yep.
Hard girl.
9-8.
I think that was just a little bit more motion than weight. She had a little bit in-out motion on her rock and
halfway tight.
just won't get the curl with that at all.
10 or 15. Sweeping. I'll try 15 here. Okay.
Like this call that Kerry's made, the long guard is just about useless on this type of surface. Yes, it's a little straighter today than we've seen on some of the other events, but you can certainly get around to a buried rock when there's that much distance. So she's just going to throw up another guard here. Use the long one to protect this good one.
Really hard, girls. Gotta get by hard.
Hard line. Hard.
Danielle Derry.
Go. Right back. Right to 3. Come on.
Yep. Keep going. Okay, Danny.
Great sweep.
Just wanted a little more separation than that. It gives the Northern Ontario team an opportunity for a run double.
Got it, Jenna.
If you just get the top, that's okay too.
Awesome. Okay, straight up.
Jenna Engie.
Just the top one. Watch the side one here?
Yeah.
And over there. Get a split on it?
7-2.
Now a little better guard to work with.
Top 4. Make it good.
I must need to give you like 4.
Well, Saskatchewan got off to a great start. They stole their first 5 points before BC scored in 5, and now final stone coming up for Stephanie Lawton out of Saskatoon, Kathy.
Well, and this is the force for Patty Knezevic. We talked earlier about just her struggles with putting the broom in the right spot. Now she's doing it. finding the right path, buried nicely on her final stone. And so no way for two for Sherry, or for rather Stephanie. Needs full 8 for the single.
And you see on the left, Stephanie Schmidt playing the front end with Marlies Kastner. As always, Sherry Anderson is there and managing the house. That'll be for the 1. Stephanie has come in at the last minute. Sherry Singler, who usually throws the second stones, has twisted her ankle at home, falling on the ice. And so she's unable to play, meaning that Stephanie Schmidt will throw second stone, and they called on Lana Vey to come in as the 5th. So final there, 8-2. Saskatchewan wins their first. They'll play Team Canada tonight.
Watch the red. Go, go. Nice try, Trace.
Oh, that must be so disappointing for Sherry Singler. You play out of your province. I mean, teams want to be here so bad, and then to have an accident right before it starts.
Stephanie was saying that they waited and waited and waited to see if it would heal. It just wasn't sufficient. They had to declare their team, and then when Sherry said, "Look, I'm not sure I can do this," and they said, "Okay, we have to make the decision," and the decision was to bring Stephanie Schmidt in, and we'll talk more about this evening, but Stephanie Lawton missed a lot of their cash spiel early in the season because of giving birth to her son Eric 5 months ago. And so Stephanie Schmidt played with the team and now joins it here at the Scotties.
Hey. No, just the 1. Okay. Close. It's close. Close. Whoa. Come on, yeah. Get out of there.
Very nice. It just came up at the last moment.
Good, Jen.
Great shot.
Faith in yourself. I know, right? Thanks. Nice shot. Thanks. 8-6.
We talked about the great technique that Jennifer has that makes it that much easier to hit the broom and throw a readable rock that's not an in-out motion or an outside-in motion, and Tracy called that beautifully.
Well, it was a real team shot because the sweepers waited. They didn't jump the line too early, because we've noticed on this ice when you do that, it just never comes back up. So great team shot.
Good shooting. Thanks.
Just so it'll finish at the end as long as it gets there, right?
Okay. You know the spot. You've thrown here a few times.
Yeah. Okay, that's the lightest I've
Line's nice. Go early if you can. Okay, you got
Line's
room.
really good.
Reach close.
Line's really good. Can you wait?
Yeah, line, line.
Squeeze good.
Stay your room.
Off if we can.
That room, but make it good. Make it good. Yep.
Yeah, go now.
Yes.
Go, go, go.
Hard.
Hard, 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 hard.
Good carry. Good sweep, guys. That was better, hey?
Yeah, really nice weight.
Yeah, that's a lot better for her, Kerry Galusha. The draw weight as we take a look at the skips numbers. Interestingly enough, that only 3 draws have been played by Tracy Horgan. Almost the same, just 2 points difference. The difference on the scoreboard, of course, is that big steal of 3 that Kerry Galusha and the Territories gave up. That was in 6. Player numbers are brought to you by Ford, proud partners with the Canadian Curling Association for 21 years. Tracy Horgan.
8.5. Yeah. Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Right over.
Very nice.
Beauty, Trace.
Well, you know what? Listen,
Nice one, girl.
it certainly helps when you've been playing together for that long, but the sisters will know each other very well.
When I think, too, the deliveries, I think back to my brother. I was lucky enough to play with Glenn, and he'd throw 2 in front of me. And
We held that for you.
Yeah.
not only did he play well, but I could read it. You knew what was going to happen there. And when Jennifer made that first run back and then that left, a red one that they could run in, it made it that much easier for Tracy to know where to put the broom. And it's all about confidence. Great shot.
Okay, what are you throwing?
Yeah, this is the most control.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I'll play the role.
Confidence is such a huge thing out here, and even for Kerry throwing that draw that they made the run back on. You know, she had a good discussion with her team after she missed those couple draws. What am I doing? And I heard her when she let it go. She said, that's the least amount I've thrown yet. And they swept it perfectly to tee. So she just doesn't have the feel. But I think once you get that one under your belt, then she'll have a lot more confidence.
Is this what you want to do?
I don't know.
Do you want to draw?
I don't know. This is good. Just we only have 2 runs left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's make this roll.
Let's go.
Boy, who is the shot stone there, do you think? Nova Scotia or Newfoundland Labrador?
It does appear to be the red stone belonging to Nova Scotia that is shot.
Okay.
And on
final stone coming up here for Newfoundland Labrador.
Well, on the final stone for Marianne Arsenault, they called a timeout and made the decision that they would throw a guard. The problem was that the guard did not finish as they wanted to, and there is a gap for Heather to get through to tap that stone back.
No roll underneath for Kerry Galusha.
Still has to curl.
That was just a bit of a line calling mistake on Kerry's.
Oh, bang, bang. That's good. Sure is. Tap on the yellow stone. 1 for Newfoundland Labrador. 1 for Heather Strong. They're tied at 7.
You got it.
Looking for the blank. No, boy.
Yeah, that works, Trace. Good.
Banged it right on the peak. For the single. And a little, okay, so we'll take one. It's that kind of day here in Moose Jaw. Time now for the M&M Meat Shops Final End Challenge. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca. Enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Tim Hortons Briar in Ottawa. It includes tickets, hotel airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card, and all participants will get an M&M discount. Secret word today just might be blizzard. Although, you know me, computers are a wonderful thing. I'm looking at the radar here, and Environment Canada, and if we were to go outside right now, it looks like it's past. For those of you who aren't outside, I'm telling you it's past. There you go.
Yeah, it's past.
It's past. Northern Ontario gets 1 and 8, failing to get the blank, and so they lead it 7-4. Team for the Territories does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Pretty close, guys.
Do you think I can make it to Timmy's in Moose Jaw now?
Yes, you might be able to get across the street.
Instead of Weyburn?
Yeah.
No way, guys.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa. Gotta curl a lot. Okay, back of the house.
Yep.
Whoa.
I tell you though, that you showed me that picture.
Sorry, Amanda.
Russ lives down in Moncton, and the East Coast has just been hammered, as we all know. You showed me the picture of that little sidewalk cleaning machine, and without word of a lie, that there was 6 feet at least.
Easy.
6 feet. Yeah. And today back home in where I live north of Toronto, they're forecasting wind chill tomorrow of minus 39. I saw this
morning.
In Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto and north. Wind chill.
No,
Wow.
no, that's way out.
It's about as cold as the Leafs.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. You're very sharp today.
Yep. Really hard, guys. Really hard to rub off this.
He had to say today, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Shona.
You don't get this week.
You do that pretty good.
Just today.
Just today. Last 5 minutes.
Nice 9. A 9, yeah. Straight up, Jenna.
Run back for Jenna Enge.
Whoa.
Pitched it out, somebody said.
Can't do that in a straight spot.
Coming up, coming up, coming up. Boy, it just did.
8-9.
The Brushers didn't put a lick to it.
That center line's just like a magnet. Once they get close to it, then they actually
Yeah, I
do
think you're
curl
right.
hard.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You get out to that maybe edge of the floor, it's going to run poker straight. But once you get close enough, maybe where that back rock is, you start grabbing the button area. It goes, isn't it? Now a little bit of a pocket here, an opportunity to freeze one into the pile.
Line's really good. 9.
Team Canada leading by 4. Chance for Quebec to get a couple.
Indeed, it is that yellow stone on the right-hand side as you look at it. That was the first stone thrown by Lauren Mann. A very nice tap, left herself shot, and that forced Rachel Homan to make a play at the wide-open stone. It still is wide open. A hit for 2. It's a good little team, this Quebec team.
Lauren won a silver medal at the Canada Winter Games back in 2003. Canada Winter Games are underway now in Prince George. Coverage on TSN. So 2 for Quebec. Team Canada up 6-4. They'll have the last rock coming home.
I agree with Kathy. They're down a couple. Doesn't look like they're going to pull that game off, Quebec, but they've made a lot of shots in that game.
10. Yeah. 10. 9-5. Whoa. 9.5. No line.
The double?
Yep.
That works. It's good.
Nice to roll away. Leave some separation. Don't allow those red ones to bunch up together and give a little bit of a wall for Galusha.
Yeah, the only concern here is it might look good for Northern Ontario to have all these rocks in the rings, but that's only an advantage to Galusha right now, and they're starting to get a lot of rocks that Galusha can use and freeze and tap.
Little lab. Yep. What do you have? 10. Well then. Wait. Whoa. Little more, Kerry.
It's got to move. Oh, that's a lot more.
Yep.
Wait a bit more.
Yes. That's going. Yes. Hard. Roll it, Megan. Roll it. Roll it. Go, go, go.
Trying to roll it underneath.
Okay.
Not quite. But now there are 4 reds in play.
What do you think's easier?
Should probably go look before I see. Yeah. You got lots of time.
3 of those reds that are in play are advantage Galusha. They're all behind the tee.
This one's nice because you can kill this one, but it's up to you, whichever one you want to throw.
I agree. You also don't want to jam it. You confident in the ice path there for brooming? Or? Yeah. Okay. We'll kind of wait for the just on yellow.
I think like a high 8.
Oh, we're blasting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get rid of this one. I think so.
Okay, high 8.
Excellent recognition. You could play the straight back raise.
But I wouldn't mind losing that back one.
Well, Tracy Horgan and the Northern Ontario team have referred to the Hunger Games a couple of times. Brian?
Yeah, Vic, obviously the Hunger Games, a very popular movie, book series, fictional, and there you see the team putting up the 3 fingers. And why do they do that? Well, if you watch the movie, you know Jennifer Lawrence. She plays Katniss Everdeen in District 12. It's a fight to the death. That's what the Hunger Games is. And one of the popular slogans was, "May the odds be ever in your favor," in the movie. So the girls are having some fun with it. They tweeted it. They tweeted that photo saying, hey, this is our Hunger Games. It's do or die. And to continue the story, Vic, Catching Fire was the next movie in that series. And I'll tell you what, with a possible 3-game winning streak, this team is certainly doing just that. And momentum and ice reading, all these things looking really good if they do indeed make the big tournament.
And looking good at the moment. Up 7-4, making the angle raise.
Hey, Jen, come here.
Good here, right?
Yeah, same thing.
That's a direct steal from Star Trek. Let the force be with you. Come on, that's just...
We're just recycling the old
absolutely.
movies.
The fingers are apart and the fingers are together. What's that?
Yeah, it's not even original.
Hey.
It's got a curl. Yep. There it goes.
It's original to the age group that watches
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, for line.
So you're suggesting I'm more of a Star Trek age group, are you?
Oh, I'm with you.
Okay, okay, Meg, that's good. Nice shot.
The 3 reds at the back then aren't helping Horgan, but the angle that's left on this yellow will go through that port.
Yeah. The last one was an 8-9.
You can certainly see enough of it to punch it through that port. We had an over curl here 4 ends ago.
Yes. Straight up.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Gates, Enga. Oh, Enga just nearly lost her footing. And through the hole, that'll catch one on the way by. Get rid of one. Not necessarily a bad thing. Fewer rocks in play for Northern Ontario.
Jennifer's had a nice game here. Had a lot of shots.
Okay, Meg, same weight. The touch, more eyes. Okay.
Make a bit less, eh?
Little bit less.
Line's
really good.
That's pretty close.
Go if you have to. Yeah.
Take a look.
Yes. Where is it?
Little bump.
We need to. No, we need to go. We're losing line. Yeah.
Weight skin.
Hard. No, it's T-line.
Hard.
T-line. Go.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, that worked. Nice shot, Meg.
Megan Cormier
Looked like a tiny tap.
carries one behind the corner.
I don't know if it's shot though.
Just checking to see who in fact is shot.
Yeah, just a little tiny tap.
A little
to sit
tap.
through.
Yeah, I like that.
It's really close. My thought is it may be yellow.
Just back 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another good decision making here on picking the right speed choice here. You'd like to kill this thing with your 3-point lead, but that's hard to do when it's buried. So they're just going to throw a heavy draw here. Even if they tap it a foot, they're sitting 3.
She's done that a couple times. She was playing that to get rid of the one on the forfeit and understood that you had to throw quite a bit of weight when you're also trying to get rid of the back one. Like, I'm impressed with her ability to call the right weights for the right shots. That comes, though, I think, from playing. She's been playing more on tour. You learn, you get burnt a few more times, and you can see it from the last time we saw her. They've really picked up their game and improved.
I'll just kind of keep my mouth shut. So.
All speed here.
Back 8, back 12. Whoa. Whoa.
Skipstone's here in 9.
Whoa. Close.
Back 12 is what they're looking for. It should curl enough to hit it.
Whoa. Mandy, yellow. Yep. Jenna, close.
Yep.
Whoa. Oops, sorry.
Look
Oh,
at
sorry,
that.
guys.
Just enough. It'll hang on the edge.
Good throw, Trace.
Fourth shot at the moment.
Nice throw, Trace.
That's nice curling. Really good shot. Sure, you'd love to get it out of there, but this late in the end, how does Kerry Galusha eliminate all those rocks?
We could probably bump
Yeah.
it a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Or play this. That's not awful either.
Yeah,
She's got to run it.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do that then, Kerry.
So if I throw back here, we have options, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Does that look good? Yeah. Make sure the girls tell me what it is.
You know,
Pretty tough freeze on that, hey? How does it look from down here?
No, it looks good.
It's interesting when
Not a lot of room.
Shona Barber said, make sure the girls
just gonna throw,
tell
like,
me what it is.
and throw in that
There's
heavy
been a
draw.
couple of times
And just bump it back a
miscommunication
bit.
for this territories team.
Yeah, you got it. Maybe a bit less.
Well, it just has to be a conversation, Vic, back and forth, where the sweepers need to let the caller, and it needs to go back and forth so that you're getting the best out of the shot. So the communication is key.
Little down here. It has to curl. It has to curl. Go, yeah. Little curl. Whoa. Little curl, yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. Go, girls. Go. Little
Now
back.
Cormier and Derry trying to carry this down, and
Yep.
Maybe a little rub inside, a little off the corner. Well, that'll make it tougher to get it out.
Caught in between again. Almost a perfect freeze, and a little heavier on that same line. You would have chapped right in behind.
Did they tell you?
I think she's got about a third.
Bumping, but well, when I let go, they said it was a little down.
Just the pick. High 8. You got it. Straight up.
Little less.
The winner of this game will go on to the main draw. The other team will be eliminated in this pre-qualifying event that featured the Yukon and Territories in Northern Ontario.
Yep.
Final stone, Tracy Horgan.
Whoa. 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 Clean.
Whoa. Watch the red over there.
Oof. They've got them all. Look at that. Tracy Horgan.
Nice shot, Chase.
Thanks.
Just came up at the end.
8-6.
And that shot may have ended the chances of the Territories, and there was Shona Barber still saying nice shot.
Yeah, it's a great sport, isn't it?
It's a little less.
Yeah. All right, Kara.
Here we go. Let's go.
Tightened up the ice.
Just control.
It's really nice.
Facing a couple.
Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Just clean. Clean. Clean.
Nice throw right to the nose for the single for the Territories. So Northern Ontario all smiles. They lead by 2. They'll have the last rock coming home in 10. Before we go to break, let's check in on Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and Labrador. And 1, 2, and 3 Reds. They belong to Nova Scotia, and this is the final stone on the way, Marianne Arsenault.
Yeah, you could have kept counting, Vic. It's actually 4, a draw for 5.
Wow.
On Heather Strong's last stone, tried to navigate a port that she had on the first one, just rubbed it and was light. So this is the 3rd chance for Marianne to score this game. 1 of 3, 1 of 4, this potentially for 5.
Well, this is good for me now because I can count to 5.
Got your hand out.
Here we go. That's it. Put one hand away. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nova Scotia. After falling behind 3-0, they'll win their opener.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years, by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best, and by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
Well, it's time now for the final end challenge, and the secret word is meat. So right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word meat for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. That secret word again, meat. As they meet at center ice, Team Canada wins their opener 6-4 over Quebec. Here at Mosaic Place, home of the Moose Jaw Warriors of the Western Hockey League. They're on a 7-game road trip, currently 10th in the Eastern Conference. Didn't know they, do you remember Tim Hunter? Used to play with Calgary. Tough Tim Hunter.
Up the nose.
Yeah, he's the head coach here of the Moose Jaw Warriors. 7-5, Northern Ontario leads it. They have the last rock. They have the hammer playing. The Redstones coming home.
Well, we just watched Amanda Gates make 2 perfect ticks.
8-4.
Good.
It makes life a lot easier.
Well, the skip's jumping for joy down at the other end.
You normally have, you know, with Outlast Rock, the Galusha team would normally have a couple of guards. You could go around one, they peel it, you go around the other.
Same, Kerry.
A chance to sit at least 2 or 3 and make Tracy make her last one. But there's really only one good corner guard here with those beautiful ticks.
Down, it's in. Oh, that's fine. Come on, baby. Hey, Shona. Good.
You know, sometimes you have to look for those little things that tell you the game story. Not in this one. Galusha's draw heavy, gave up a steal of 3. Then she missed that split, not by much, but you get that extra point, and it's a 3 in the 7th, makes it a closer game. So those are the kind of things that this Territories team will look back on. Trailing here 7-5. The game story brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella.
I'm giving up that steal of 3 and 6. That was the game turner there.
3. Halfway.
And that was one of those shots that's what you call a makeable shot. It was, you know, she had the open forefoot. I think more of a mental lapse than anything.
How many times you see that? You said it right off the bat. You know there's backing there in your subconscious. And you either have to put the broom in that spot with that extra weight or just play that cold draw. Just caught in between.
What kind of weight? 8.5.
We've all done it.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's why I knew about it.
Hard all the way. Hard! All the way. Hard.
Hard all the way. Picked up by Enga and Gates.
Hard.
Want to leave it there.
9.
They did well. As
Good,
it
Jen.
spills wide.
What'd you get, Chase?
9.
Northern Ontario wins this game. It'll be the first Scotties team in history to start the event with 3 wins. It's a pretty impressive start.
Yeah, for Northern Ontario, you're right. First time ever, of course.
Yeah.
The significance,
Back house.
the change in the format,
Back 12 even.
the addition of a Northern Ontario team, the splitting of the Yukon and Territories teams.
Stay with it, guys.
Someday there will be a Nunavut team.
As long as it's on its own.
We saw them in Corner Brook.
Sideways. Okay.
They're still struggling, Russ. They're getting beaten, but they're not getting beaten as badly.
Yeah, they were better this year than last year for sure on the scoreboard. And, you know, it's all you can do. Just keep coming to these events. And you said it earlier, if you want to get better, you have to play the best.
And eventually those junior teams will likely move up to women's and men's play.
8. Whoa. Right up. Good, Jen.
Top. Down.
Good girl.
Watch out behind you, Trace.
So where do you want the ice?
Well played end here by Northern
Right
Yeah. Well, and what an advantage for them if they get through, or either team, it doesn't matter. They've had so much opportunity to learn the weight and read the ice and
Thank you.
figure it out. So it's just a great opportunity for them moving into the next game.
We just got to make sure we kill it.
I don't know how many times I've said, you know, some of the Eastern teams that, you know, they donate a game or 2 or 3 before they can get going. And we've often said if they, James Grattan, I'll pick on James, my buddy, if he could get here a day or 2 early, he could win this thing. Well, here we are.
3, 4. Okay,
They're following that plan. You know, the only key will be if they have the stamina to last through it. You know, they've had now those extra 3 games.
Long week.
Bring it over if you can. We're real tighter in then. Can we go now? Yeah, go now. Bring it over. Hard. Hard, right over. Go. Yes.
We're in.
Yep. That's good. That's good. Whoa.
That's fine.
That's good. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Just a reminder as we reach the top of the hour, Sports Center will be coming your way immediately following this opening day, opening draw coverage from here in Moose Jaw.
That was a really smart call by Kerry. Two rocks are together. Yes, there's a double, but if you take on the double and you run this back and you miss it by a hair, you leave a red one guarding that back yellow. You loop. Kerry loops her second one in behind. Now you have to draw against two.
Whoa. Queen. Whoa.
8. Whoa. Watch this one, Jenna.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nice, Trace.
Nicely done to roll away.
Shoot and go.
Time is being called by the territories.
Shot, Trace. Thank you.
I'm thinking similar.
Over there?
Well, that's what
we're discussing, but we don't know. Well, that's what I was wondering.
We were thinking about getting her to throw the out turn hit.
Yeah. I don't mind that. Forces it to the wings and tricky out there.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
And I mean, the thing is if you set it up here,
There's that. Yeah, I thought that.
so you want to be a little higher, right?
Yeah,
So that
sure. Okay, let's go.
Does that look good?
Yeah, great, Kerry. Let's
Jock tire.
This
Same way,
timeout
probably.
was basically for two reasons: to freeze the kicker, as they do in football, and
Force her to make a
because
hit on the wings. We go
let's
over
face it,
here.
it's a wide open hit no matter where this goes, and to get Jock a little bit of airtime.
Higher.
Oh.
We don't want it to.
Really? Yeah. There you go.
Top 8.
Yeah, top 8's perfect.
Along with
Can I give you the same wave that I just
Yeah,
gave
you can give us the same
their
wave.
fifth, Sharon Cormier.
Okay, you got it. Let's go. Okay. Just above the tee. It's all yours. Above
Take
the
a look.
tee.
Running a bit.
There, it's curling now. Right to my broom.
Just to top 8.
Just to my broom.
No.
That's exactly where they wanted to place it. May bring in that stone just outside the 12-foot jam possibility. Just make it go away.
I like the ace she's chosen
tight,
here. She's tightened it right
took
up.
the words out of my mouth. You keep it tight. You're not going to be light on this puppy, so keep that broom inside the rock for sure.
Just a reminder, Sports Center coming right up.
10. Yep. Clean. Whoa.
Just make it go away.
Yeah, heavy clean.
The territories will get one more, but the big prize, a spot in the field of 12, will go to Northern Ontario and the team from the Idlewild Golf and Country Club in Sudbury. Tracy Horgan, Jennifer Horgan, Jenna Engie, and Amanda Gates become the first 3 qualifying tournament winners, and now they'll join the rest as the Scotties continues from here in Moose Jaw. And for Kerry Galusha and her team from Yellowknife, it ends here as it did for Sarah Colton and the Yukon. They'll try again next year. It's difficult to lose, difficult to come and not qualify. The territories in Yukon will go home. Our coverage tonight continues. We'll see the 2-time defending champions, Rachel Holman against Stephanie Lawton, who's coming off an opening draw win, 8-2. Team Canada wins 6-4 over Quebec. 8 p.m. Eastern Time as our coverage continues. From here in Moose Jaw, the home of the Snowbirds and the home of Canada's best women's curlers for the next 9 days. So we talk with you again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.